Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome to week 4.
Last week of Handmaids.
I know. I'm a little sad about it, gotta say.
Yeah, me too. In a weird way.
Anyway, everybody got something to drink? Let's see it. We got water, tea, soda, wine, a lot of water. All
Hi,
right.
Riley. Hi, Lori.
She likes that cup. It is a cute cup.
Right. I love this cup. So fun. You know where I got it? Marshall's.
I like it.
Love that place.
You're welcome.
I could spend too much money there. All righty. So we've got Riley and Lori and Scylla here. Awesome. Is anybody else here yet?
Yeah, let us know if you're here, you guys.
You guys are, I think by my calculations, around 16 seconds behind. So better than last week. I think it was like 20 seconds last week. Pretty good. Anyway. So, did you guys finish your reading?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do the testaments in the future. So we are talking about doing that. We need a 5-week month to be able to get it done. But that is the plan for next year. Because we need to see what happens. I read, I'm a cheater. I read that if we want to know what happens to a Fred to June, we have to read the testaments.
Oh, so it's in there. It is in there.
And even if you've seen the TV show, you don't yet know what happens with her. There's a lot more, obviously, that they are on in the show. As of right now, way more than the rest of us just reading the book would know. But apparently they haven't gotten to what actually happens to her in the end. So
I really want to read that then.
Rebecca, hi.
So I think we will read that. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Just needed a 5-week month. So yeah, it'll be a little in the future, but it will be next year. That is the plan. That should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to find out. The ending of this was good, but
not enough.
Not good enough. I know. It was like a no ending. So, all right, let's just talk ending first before we jump into questions. What do y'all think happened? What happened? Where'd she go? Who took her? Who's behind it all? Oh, I'm dying.
Was it the people helping her? Was it not? Like, I just kept saying that back in my head. Like, is she being helped or is she not?
Well, I think she's being helped because the commander was asking for the warrants, right? The paperwork. So he obviously had no idea what was going on. Nick did, if it was really May Day.
Yes.
So it makes me wonder if the wife knew and maybe it was all play how she came at her before it all happened. Because remember, when she was walking down the hall to leave, she was just standing looking at her through a mirror, almost as if to say, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's how I took it.
Holy bombshell. Like, if Serena Joy has something to do with any of this in like a positive ending, that would be, I would be mind blown.
Oh, I see what you mean.
To help her, etc.
Yep.
I didn't think of that.
That would be crazy. All right,
because think about it too. How long was it between when she went to the place with the commander and wore the cloak to where she then comes at her, showing her the lipstick on there and everything? So,
and that is the same day that she ends up.
She would have seen that a lot sooner.
Well, it was a winter cloak, she said, so it might have been in storage.
No, don't dismiss my theory, Des. Damn it, the cloak was hanging there
Couple of questions here. I want to see
Well-
these. So really quick, we have. Did anyone read Diary of Anne Frank?
Yes.
We had to in school, so it's
I
been
don't remember reading it.
It's been a long time, but we did read it. It was such an incredible book. I cried and cried and cried, and I'm pretty sure I was in like junior high when I read it. But oh my god, it was so good.
I knew a lot of schools that like went to the same schools that it was mandatory, but I never had the teachers that gave us the mandatory books, so I actually never read it yet.
Yeah. And
See,
then,
so Rebecca said you're giving SJ too much credit, but I have a feeling that she's not doing it out of kindness to her. She's doing it as a favor to Nick, because her and Nick obviously have some sort of relationship there, whether it's just friends or more. And I think with everything going on with Fred and him, maybe she did it as a favor to him. You know
That's
what I'm
still
saying?
giving her
but,
credit.
like, what if she just regrets like doing all of this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, but if
yeah.
she's supposed to be having her husband's baby and that's for their, reputation and everything, why would she help her to get away?
Right.
That
And
doesn't
then
make any
it was
sense.
the right. Hi, Nina. So it was, yes, the same day that so much went down in that last day, by the way. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So much went down. But really, I don't know. It is all connected. I mean, same day, she gets back. She confronts her about the outfit. She goes up. Then the van comes. Nick tells her it's Mayday. Go with them. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Let's see. Did anyone read the historical notes? I know Scylla had asked that. I have not.
I
Yes,
wanted
did
to. I still am going to, but
It
I
took a lot of
can't.
effort to finish reading this book today, so no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys read the historical notes?
I did.
Well, Glenn supposedly hung herself, right? Or at least that's the story that she's being told.
Mm-hmm.
Of Glenn
the
hung
van-
herself, and then, like, when the van came?
Yeah.
Or are they just telling that story because she disappeared and they don't know where she goes? So
Right,
because
so-
she's just see, Rebecca.
Yeah.
In the historical notes, they talk about finding these tapes in what is known as Mayday Safe House.
Oh,
That is so good. Interesting.
I will have to read that part.
It is set in the future. Didn't they kind of say that in the beginning, in the intro? I thought she said something about it being set in the future.
Oh, what's it in the future? This.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
Welcome, Ashley. Thanks for cleaning yourself before you joined us. Riley said that's not how. Oh, wait, the same. Rebecca says, I think this is what I mean. Partner is telling her.
To comply that everything's going to work out for her?
Right.
You
Or
mean?
well, the girl could have just been told that too, coming in with the new commander.
Right, like the new of Glenn is going to have any information at all. Come on. I mean, she'll hear like through the grapevine, but is she part of Mayday? We don't know. If she is, she might have more info, and if she's not, she won't have any. So
Nina says
Okay.
it's set in 2195.
2195 is like way down there.
Well, the historical notes changed how she views. Okay, I guess we got to read it for sure then.
That's crazy. It definitely leaves you with a lot of questions, right?
Right. Ugh. All right. Speaking of questions, let's jump into these million topics. We've got so many. So start right at the top. At the end of the book, the van pulls up into the driveway to take Fred away, but it is Nick who shows up in her doorway. He gives her a short, simple message. It's Mayday. Go with them. Fred is reluctant, but does as she is told, and then hears from Commander and Serena Joy that they were not the ones to make the call. What are our thoughts on this scene? Did they or did they not make the call? I think we don't think they did. But and And also what happens next? What do you think is, I mean, that's kind of, I did kind of already ask all that, but, you know.
So see, this is the only reason why I question the whole like SJ and Nick thing is because if they didn't know about it, and they obviously didn't make the call for the van to come pick her up, right? And they're not a part of or know about this Mayday. How is he all up in the house going into her room without even being questioned himself? To be the one to announce to her. Do you see what I'm saying? And then she's going to come out into the hallway and he's right there like, no, I don't know. Something just
So
seems
what
kinda
parts does Nick play? I mean, is Nick an eye? Is Nick supposed to be watching out for all this stuff? And then did he get caught up in the relationship side because he was lonely? I don't know. But let's say that he's an eye. He very well would know what was going on, when it was coming, who was going to be doing it, you know, what their procedure is. Like, I think Nick is part of Mayday, but is Nick also like a double agent?
I was about to
He's
say
definitely playing both sides.
He is
he's on
playing
a-
both sides. Yeah.
So it's
All
which
right.
side is he more like?
Well, I think he got her out. I think, you know, when people show up and they take people in the van,
Oh.
that's how they get them out of the system, out of the area. That's how they get them safe.
So those are the good people.
The old houses, those
Right.
Victorian houses, they do have multiple staircases. Because remember, she said that she had walked down unnoticed. but
Down
it
and
was,
out the
Rita and Cora's staircase.
Yeah. She had to go out the house and then up to his place. But he's a double agent, but which side is he more interested in working for?
Like,
Right.
yeah.
And where does loyalty really stand?
Right. Or is he going to work his way up the chain so that he can be like deep in it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like deep in it. I mean, let's suggest that, you know, SJ and the commander are also in on any part of it. I mean, who knows how it goes? Who knows included? There are going to be plenty of people at the top who maybe regret their decision, but don't know how to. What if they create the eye?
Who? Hear that?
Like people who regret this world.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they
for
create
sure.
the eye, and they send this van out to go get all these fools. But what if it's not like to take them to go, you know, dig bodies or shovel up poisons?
But how do they relate? Like, how would the angels or whatever and all those people be okay with the eye? Like, how did the eye get over them to be able to drive around?
We gotta read on.
I like Rebecca's statement.
Maybe he started out as an eye, but after spending time, he's moving to the other side. Very good. Very well. Very well could be it.
But see, something's going on because remember what happened with the political officer or whatever he was that they said was a rapist and all that shit. And Homegirl knew who he was and tried to play it off, remember, and get him out of his misery.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to be in office and that's going on and happening to you, obviously they're finding out some info and shit starting.
Maybe they have to, like, for the people that they put up on the wall, maybe they have to make examples out of some just to keep the peace and also to keep people from catching on. I don't know. I mean, we're going to go like way off into La La Land here, obviously. It's all going to be what ifs, but anyway, who knows? Who knows? All right, next up, Ashley wrote, when a Fred was caught going to Jezebel's by Serena Joy, and then the van comes, she had to be shitting her dress. Did you mean shitting? Shitting in her dress? I don't know. But Serena wouldn't turn her in. She wants that baby too much. I'm sure Serena knows there is a really good chance she's pregnant, especially after hooking up with Nick. For real. Like, she wouldn't turn her in. She would not say, like, get this girl out of my house, because there is a chance she's already carrying her baby.
Right.
And as long as she lives there, she's their property, and the baby is their property. So,
Yeah, my brain is just like all over the place.
For real. For real. I definitely think so. All right. Do we want to jump on to the next one since y'all have so many thoughts? Okay. There's so many. I just like endings like this. Okay, Monica, welcome. And yes, we all agree.
Yep.
It's like a no ending. I asked my grandmother about this. I was like, so what do you think of the ending? She's like, nothing happens. She's 90. And I was like, okay, what do you mean nothing happens? She's like, it ends. Nothing happens. You find out.
Wait, you keep going.
Like,
wait, there should be another chapter.
Yeah. I was like, bull. No. She was not kidding.
Yeah.
What's up, Des? Why are you so quiet?
My back is just hurting.
Yeah. Where's the next chapter? Exactly. All right, let's see. Desiree's is next in chapter 37. Think about Jezebels. Why do you think the only choices for women are extreme modesty or near pornographic? For real. Choice is my foot.
People don't like gray. That's why.
Somebody wears gray. Isn't it the women?
No, I mean like the gray zones, like
the colonies.
No, I mean like it's black or white. You know, it's like this or that. There's no in the middle.
Yeah.
Ugh. Any thoughts on your topic there, Des?
You want thoughts too.
Oh no! If you just want to ask a question and not answer it, that's cool.
Well, where else would somebody be in the middle in this world that they want? There can't be in middle because they wanted to take the women's like power from them.
Right. No choices. They give them, oh, you have two choices. You can go this way or that way, but it's not a choice. It really is.
Yeah.
No. They make them think they have a choice in anything, whether it's now, prostitution, which, hello, this whole thing was created because they wanted to cut out prostitution and the easy way to get things. And then now they're creating a whole club just to like combat their boredom with that. Like, it's their own dang fault. But again, not a choice for women ever.
And what was his comment about it? Like
about the dressing?
We're all like, oh, we're human and like just making light of it, of the situation.
Well, yeah, it was basically saying like, it's human nature, right? Basically like for men. And that I like how he said about the olden days when women would buy different outfits or clothing to make the men feel like they were with a different woman every day.
Right. They were getting variety.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear the same outfit every day.
That's true. It isn't. Yeah. Men get to blow up steam. Yep. Like Rebecca said. Mm-hmm.
But it's just a trip because if he's supposed to be part of this whole organization and government, right? He's a commander of this new way of living. And yet they're the ones creating something that is supposed to be a very taboo and no.
Thank you. Taboo.
Well, I think it comes down to just sometimes it just comes down to power, whether or not you believe in what you're doing, but you just get to that place of power. You don't like sometimes they don't care what's happening or following what's the rules as long as they hold that power.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley wants to be a Jezebel. Get a girl.
Get a girl. Yeah, because they kind of live almost freely. I mean, yeah, they gotta give it up daily, and there's no choice really there. But I think it's just because they get to drink and smoke. I mean, if that's an option, it's probably a better one.
But even then, it was only a limited amount of years, right? Because remember, she said you've got a good number of years. What was it, 3 to 4 years until your snatch?
Somebody said that above. I think it was
for a Jezebel or for Handmaid or both, really.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, let's see. So many different outfits. Yeah, because we got to trick them into sticking around, right? That's what they're telling us. If you wear the same thing every day, they're going to get bored. Then why put them in the same damn outfits every day?
My husband's screwed. I wear the same yoga pants every day.
I'm pretty sure men created yoga pants so they could look at asses and camel toe a lot more easily in public.
I was at church. I was at church once, and there's like this really old lady, really cute old lady, and Houston had like a really like big beard, and then that Sunday he had shaved it off, and she's like, "Ooh, it's like you get two men, you get variety," and she started giggling, and she got all red. It was funny. I don't know, just made me think of that, like the variety of people, and the little old lady just thought it was like the cutest thing. It was funny. But that's not why women change up to be different. I mean, have you guys ever dressed for a guy? It's always for yourself, right?
Oh, yeah. Fuck them. Fuck them.
That's why you normally look like a bum.
That's the mentality of a man. Oh, they're switching it up for us. They're keeping it exciting for us. No, it's not bitch because we want to.
Right.
I don't put on pants and boots that my husband hates because I want to piss him off. It's because I like pants and boots.
Right. Exactly.
Half the shit I wear, my husband talks shit about. I don't care.
Here they wanted to create a different where women are valued but turn them into property. Right. Yeah. Valued. We're supposed to feel like we're valued because of what exactly? Like, I don't know. This whole Gilead confuses me. How they could trick women into thinking that they were being valued, how they could trick them into thinking that they have, this like absolute necessity to do this thing and that there's no other choice for them. I just don't understand it. I don't know. Of course, I would be killed right off in the beginning of this crap because I would not assimilate, but there's that.
I'd be with Ashley and the Jezebel shit.
Yes, and only valued for their wombs. Right. Their wombs are of value, and that's it. And those are the handmaids. And then their vaginas are valued, and that's over at the club. Because as usual, like Scylla said earlier up there, nature demands variety for men. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, because remember, then they also talk crap about how the woman was made from Adam, and the women were the one that were deceived, not the men. So it's almost as if it's punishment,
right?
Because sin was created because of the woman's choice of not making the right decision,
right?
So,
see, you guys didn't make the right decisions, so now we got to make it for you.
Exactly.
Whatever. Done. All right.
What they didn't talk about is Adam was probably like, "Hey, Eve, I'm hungry. Where's lunch, bitch?" And she saw an apple and grabbed it. And maybe that's why all that shit went down. They ever think about that? So if he would have got up and fed himself, none of that shit would have happened.
Yeah, that's right. So,
I look at it.
Like when Moira escaped, no one knew the ants and all that jazz, right? That was all unknown to the outside world.
Interesting. Oh yeah, nobody even knew that the handmaids were being all prepped.
Now was that?
They didn't know that women were disappearing. They were just kind of like, oh, this little bit that they're giving us on the news, and they only tell you what they want you to know. I mean, is that not again current times? So, but all right, let's see. Moving on, so we can get through all these. There's so many. In chapter 43, they come upon a particution. Is that how we're going to say that?
I had no idea how to say that, honestly.
I'm going to say particution just based on English. Ceremony. Why is it that the handmaids act out in such a barbaric rage? Why didn't Fred participate? I thought that was very interesting too. She stood back.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are they doing here? This is such a weird little scene. And then, OMG, they let the women beat the shit out of a man. And I was like, I see what they're doing. Again, perceived control. Mm-hmm. They're allowing women to think that they get to do this thing for themselves. Like, oh, you've got rage about your life and what you're going through. Take it out on this dude.
But why? Why do you think like they even? What is
Because
that?
they wanted to show that they have support.
They're trying to show women, that they still support them.
Right. They raped these women and she lost her baby and this is not right. So we need to show him that it's not right.
And they're trying to teach them that there's a different kind of rape that's not okay. Like, this isn't rape, that's rape.
And that's true too. I like what you said.
So is that why some of them participated, like of Glenn, to show that they weren't part of?
I think that was part of it. Plus, she knew who he was. She knew that he was a political officer, and so she basically tried to knock him out to save him from all the pain that was going to be inflicted on him.
Right.
He was part of the Mayday help
right.
squad.
The resistance, yeah.
Because why was he all beaten up already? Right? Who beat him up prior?
They probably tried to torture him for information.
Right.
And when they got what they needed or didn't get what they wanted, they were like, okay, well, we're going to throw you to the wolves. The ones who are really angry need to get some shit out. So. Yeah.
But no, I think that's right. They were probably watching for reaction because she even went up to Upred and was like, control yourself. Remember they're watching, get it together.
Right.
So, it's also to get them to get their rage out as another form of control. Let them they boil up, let it out so they can just keep up again, tied up until they can't think of the word I'm thinking of, just to release.
Yeah.
Control.
Let's see. Maybe the aunts feel like by giving them this little bit, they could keep true believers. Yeah. I mean, I think that they need to give them something. I think they're learning little bit by little bit that you can't just starve people, of attention and emotion and rage and things like that. I mean, they still have to give them something. So, a little carrot in front of the horse kind of thing. Keep them going.
Why do you think Fred didn't participate? Do you think she knew?
She felt like it was the right thing to do anyway.
Yeah. Because she's still trying to hold on to that humanity.
She is, throughout the entire story, she's trying to keep herself. And herself is not the kind of person who's going to beat the hell out of somebody. She doesn't know him. And, she's still from a time when that's not something that, we're allowed to do. So why would, I don't think she would naturally jump in.
Yeah. I mean, if I was in a situation, I couldn't see myself beating the shit out of somebody that I didn't know what was the true reason for.
No.
Right.
But Glenn said that, she basically knew who he was and that he was helping out Mayday. So,
right.
Maybe they didn't find that out. Maybe that's why they threw him in the wolves' den, lion's den, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah. I definitely would join in if I was maybe of Glenn and wanted to knock his ass out so that he didn't have to feel all that.
Put him out of his misery so he wouldn't suffer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. They definitely want to have the aunts think that, or the handmaids think that the aunts are on their side. Ugh. The aunts. They drive me nuts. Somebody needs to off them in the testaments.
Right.
Put them in the center.
That's true too.
Yeah, she did question a lot of people and stuff before just falling in quickly of taking.
I don't know about that. I mean, come on, think back to the beginning. She didn't feel conflicted to believing anything. She, in the beginning, told Janine that she was gang raped and it was her fault, and she had to make the entire crowd of women join in on that to bully her.
Oh, we're talking about. I was thinking of Fred.
No.
Yeah. But she was just referencing how the aunts had made everyone jump in on of Warren, Janine. Right. And if you didn't, you were punished.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, Rebecca, where it was in relation to did she, it would be after, because wasn't that shit all around the same time? It would be after. I mean, she did say that to Nick that she thought something might be happening already with her body, and then I thought that this scene was after that, but don't quote me because
right after
we
this
don't remember shit.
Right after this happened, remember she said she was starving.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of a weird way to end the chapter.
Oh yeah, that I didn't know what that meant.
Well, she explained it as far as like death. You let something go.
And then you have a hunger that follows, kind of. And it may not have been like a
empty hunger, but like an emptiness, a hunger for
comfort,
completion, or to be.
I just felt for her when she was afraid to look to see who it was, because she always is scared that it's going to be Lucas. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I know it couldn't be, but I was glad to find out that it wasn't, or whatever.
She said she doesn't like being at the front of the back. I feel like she made it look like she would participate. Yeah, I know, right in the middle. You're kind of in the crowd, get knocked around a little bit, but you don't do any damage. And you're not standing at the back acting like you're too
not involved.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be uninvolved here, because if they suspect that you're not going to participate, you're not.
Yeah, in the middle, it's like, I was going to go, but I couldn't reach.
How exhausting.
Dominic, you wouldn't reach anyway if you were at the front.
Jump.
Yeah, you could. You definitely would. You would. I know you would. You scratch. Oh my goodness.
But imagine how exhausting it would be that every day, every event, you're just constantly questioning, is this true? Is it false? Is it a trick? Is it a game? Like, what do I do? How do I, God damn, I would just be so fucking tired. Like, just take me. Just leave me at the brothel, bitch. I'm done.
Wait, but you talk about a game?
Nina says, yes, she did here. She did think she was pregnant before the group.
Okay.
Honestly, the group beat up. You can think of like a few things with that. It's just like maybe giggle, but
did they go to book club? Is that what they were doing? Their meetup?
For the the group beat down. Oh man, that'd be fun.
And she's watching on YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
But you're talking about game, and that this isn't a question, but what was that one chapter she's talking about Nick, and she like tells you the story? She's like, oh, it didn't happen that way.
Dude.
And then she tells you it again, and then it's like, oh, it didn't happen that way either. It's like, well, how the hell did it happen?
I know.
Why aren't you telling me?
So invested, and then it's like, but that's not how it really happened.
She does that playing games. But don't forget, when you're writing a diary, you're going to write a lot of things that you wish for, that you hope.
Yeah.
And I know that it was mentioned earlier that, about the Diary of Anne Frank. I can't remember word for word, but I'm pretty sure that there were little pieces that were dreamed up in there too. Sometimes you have to like give yourself some hope to keep going. So maybe that was
worth that. It's worth to keep going.
Yeah. All right. So moving on to Scylla's question, which is such a good one. Oh my God, girl. Swear she can like lead a serious literary club, but please don't leave us. Do you think the new of Glenn knows about Mayday, and was she trying to warn her that the van was coming for her when she said on page 285 she hanged herself after the salvaging? She saw the van coming for her. It was better. It was better is the portion that I also hung on to quite a bit. I was like, it was better. What was better? Did the new of Glenn think that like to hang yourself, to die, is better than to be picked up by the van? But Nick tells us that Mayday, that it is Mayday, and that the van is here to take her away. So what was
I definitely think she knows about it, but what side is she on? I wasn't sure.
Makes a lot of sense.
I wish you kind of like hushing her, like, quiet right now, everything's gonna be okay, or quiet, or it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. So Scylla adds, how does this new person know she hanged herself when it took Fred a bit of time to find out what happened to the handmaid before her? How did the old of Glenn have enough time to hang herself? Because if Fred said she did not have enough time when she hears the van coming at the end of the book. Do we know if what she said is true? Exactly. I mean, it's the same thing. Definitely the same thing. She didn't have time to hang herself before that friggin' van came. I mean, come on. They came pretty quickly from when she was like, oh shit, they're here. And we're up the stairs. So if the same thing happened to have Glenn, then she didn't have time. They would have found her and untied her dang neck. It would have been fine. So she was probably taken away, and they probably told New of Glenn, oh, she hung herself. Oh shit. What if the old of Fred did not hang herself either?
That's what I think somebody said.
Did somebody? Oh, okay. Well, then F me for being late to the game.
This is maybe she didn't. But then if not, then she just snuck out. Like, why would
heck yeah. I mean, who knows? But
why would the new of Glenn would say that she hung herself?
And she also wouldn't have been there that long. It was literally the same day. So it's not like the new of Glenn could be like sleeping with him, pumping for information, unless she was in like another home before and got transferred, or I mean, we don't really know about that.
Look at Lee's question.
Nina, I think that it's supposed to look that way.
I do.
That's how you keep the facade up. That's how you keep it quiet.
Yeah, I think the van is Mayday. I think it's under a guise, and I think that it's how they're able to get out of Gilead, and that's it. So,
where do they go? Because when Moira went she went outside, like it was like not safe anywhere. They had to go to Canada.
No, so the van's going to take them somewhere. I mean, like Scylla said, it's like the historical notes.
Underground Railroad. I was just about to say that.
If you wait, who mentioned the women's railroad thing?
She did.
She did.
That's what she said. They were going from house to house till she got up near Maine, and they were like,
that was in the beginning. Houses, right? So there must be some other way, kind of out the end, out the opposite way.
Yeah. Well, that could happen too. I think that it could just go so many different ways.
But which way did it go?
Girl, I don't know.
Ooh, that would be so good. Yes, if of Glenn escaped and sent the van, that would be great. Like she got out that day and was like, "Hey, not just me."
Yeah.
Pick my buddy too.
I agree with Rebecca on this one. I don't think it is always Mayday, and that's where it's hard to kind of know if you're making the right choice.
Ooh, like what if they just have like trick vans, like to look like the eye is picking them up, but like so we don't know which one is and isn't.
Right.
That would be so scary.
Canada.
Good thinking, Rebecca. Moira would have found out about a safe house. No, Moira has chosen where she wanted to stay, and at least she feels like it's a choice for her that she can live with. So she isn't currently fighting that. She's just like, hey, I'm happy. I kind of can do whatever I want. I can be, a lesbian who just has to lay with men once in a while.
I got a different way from where that she was just like kind of gave up.
She also gave up. I think that too. Yeah.
But I don't think she's admitting to that piece of it.
No, definitely not. She has a, kind of a facade that she has to keep,
Right. But even June says that that she needs to keep thinking basically of Moira as the one who is going to fight it and not given or whatever terminology she uses.
She not only wants to think of herself as a person who cannot be changed, but also her best friend. She wants to think that this world isn't going to change who they are. So I think she needs it. So she reminds herself constantly of who she used to be and also who Moira was.
No, I remember her saying that she get them out in danger, but was of Glenn or of Fred in danger? Would they have? I was figuring that was like for like serious cases to get them out.
Phyllis, she does say that.
So so maybe it was of Glenn who was in danger for sure. And then maybe she did send for a Fred. Or maybe if Fred was in danger. Who knows? Maybe they found out she was in danger because Serena Joy had found out about the relationship and was probably going to kick her out if she wasn't pregnant. I don't know. She could get a new one. So.
Yeah, they did. Ugh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm like mourning for more right now.
I don't know. At the end of this story, she never sees her again. I don't know about Testaments. And I know that Testaments is not this story, but I did hear that they closed this story in it. So. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Of Glenn's wife and son.
What's this?
Maybe the I double agents who are actually with Mayday were able to get intel that if Fred had been just and was a trigger to get her out. Yeah, definitely. That's a good thought. Definitely. That would be cool. So many thoughts. You guys are so smart.
What do we have here? These are tapes?
Hold on. Are we
I don't know. All this comment that we're reading. Oh, what?
We jumped across 3 comments really fast.
They're coming in really fast. I was trying so hard to like.
You don't have to. You can just hit one when we're talking about it. Let's see. I think Fred was only in danger of losing her baby to SJ. Nick wanted to protect them. Yeah, it's Nick's baby too. I agree. Good thought. Now we can go back to the historical notes here. They do say these are tapes. Like
what we're reading is a recording.
Like someone's just like recorded voice or videotapes or like interviews?
This is Fred's voice. Why did I not read the historic notes?
Ooh, I don't know. Oh, tell the reader this is pieced together from recordings from a tape cassette. Shut up. That's interesting.
I feel like a dummy for not reading that part now.
I know. I'm definitely going to go back and read historical notes tonight. Thank you. God. Thought of Glenn has a relationship with a Martha, and she ended up.
Oh my God.
I don't remember that part. It's honestly been years since I've seen the beginning of the show where they talk about that.
Does not sound.
God damn, that's messed up. No, that is not.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to think.
I would not forget.
Just says to the show.
Oh yeah, if I read that, I'd be like, no.
I don't.
Protecting mine. Reading those words. Holy shit.
I guess she did.
In the book, you're saying?
No, Riley. She's talking about in the show. She did. I completely forgot. Because then after that, obviously all the other things happen.
Yeah. All right. Y'all want to move on to the next topic here? So we can...
Yeah. Where are we at?
Bounce back from clits being cut off. Holy shit.
Female circumcision.
That
hurt.
Oh, the dandelions.
No. That's not the same thing. Anyway.
Yes, Monica, it is hard.
They're all, I'm confusing the book and the show.
Yes. Yes.
Well, 3 of us haven't seen the show.
So we need to do a watch party, ladies.
Girl, I barely got through the book.
It's like an hour, right? If you could read the whole, apparently, like the whole book is an episode. So
it's either read or like watch TV, and I'm reading our monthly books. So
shut up. They disguise the tapes as music tapes. That's genius. So you'd have to like want to listen to boring ass music to actually hear this. Fun. I love that. Oh, Scylla. Don't give anything away. The show is better, Ashley says. Oh, well.
I'm sure it is. They probably got fillers and things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, think about how long it takes to describe one scene in a book. You don't have to do that when it's on screen because you can see everything that's described. So for the 5 minutes it would take to describe one picture, we're already seeing that in 2 seconds in a show. So they can do a lot more and they have to fill that time.
Yes, I agree. No discussion on the show for the next book.
Well, the next book, the show, is not the same as the book.
So the difference between the book and the show, I feel like, is, you know, think about like older books like Harry Potter, how they kind of change the setting in the movie, right? But it's still supposed to be based off the book, but a lot is left out. Whereas there is a lot left out in the book that they've shown in the show to be able to show everyone's timelines. But they also did, and Tosh and I kind of looked it up, as far as Margaret Atwood, obviously she's alive, but they've talked to her to make sure that whatever they do in the show didn't deter from the Testaments book. So they tried to keep it all along the same line.
I just think that's disgusting. We should just keep it to what we're reading at the book in the time. So if we're just
well, you sit here and try not to mix it up with your fucking mom brain, okay?
They are trying to mix it up. They just get mixed up. It is what it is.
I'm just saying, anyway, read chapters 1 through 6, focus on 1 through 6. Where they're talking about shit getting cut and snipped and diddling daddling and all that.
You.
Well, you made everything.
You're going to be that Martha. Snip, snip.
Try and pick a book without a show. Come on. That's like impossible these days. Everything becomes a show. Woo. All right. Why do dandelions keep coming up in the story, Nina? You answer that. For real. Because I don't remember dandelions in the story.
Is that, well, I mean, they mentioned like just flowers here and there. Is that just her way to like kind of see any type of beauty in the world?
Well, doesn't she have like a memory of her daughter blowing dandelions? That's the only one I know. Dandelions are a wish. So, you know, there were dandelions, right? Yeah, her daughter talks about, or she talks about blowing dandelions with her daughter. You know, and you make a wish and blah, blah, blah. That's kind of all I remember in that part.
Exactly, Monica. Can't unsee. Nina, speak up. What is the dandelions?
Nope.
Then she freedom.
I remember Scrabble.
Was that a word? Was it a word? Oh, look at that, flying away.
Yeah.
Daisies.
I mean, I think everything is a metaphor for something else. That's for sure. Wishes, exactly.
I guess I already. So Nina also says, why did she make up 2 stories of her encounter with Nick? Sorry, I did bring that up a little earlier because that frustrated me.
Nina is actually commenting through YouTube.
She was having problems with Twitch freezing. So she jumped on YouTube. I also told her about Facebook.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Nina, I think you're the only person who remembers dandelions.
I do remember her talking about blowing them with her daughter. They also talked about daisies, but that is it. That's all I remember of that. But like we said, everything's a metaphor, and that definitely is a good one. Who doesn't want to blow away in the wind when they're stuck, you know, with their legs up in the air? Unwillingly. Unwillingly.
She said that she mentioned them 3 or 4 times.
All right, next one. Why did she make up 2 stories about her encounters with Nick? We kind of jumped into that. Wishful thinking. A little bit. Do you think Fred's mom was part of the resistance since her apartment was ransacked? Okay. The ransacking threw me. I was like, did she make her apartment look ransacked because she got out? And yeah, what if she's leading the resistance? Mayday.
Why did I not think of her doing that?
But Moira tells June that she saw her in one of the videos at the colonies. That means she's wearing gray and she's gone down.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
You're right.
Why do you think Luke was like, no, don't call the police?
Luke was that giving me a look through the screen.
was how Luke was like, don't call the police?
Maybe he thought it, or maybe he was concerned that if police came, then they would have taken June sooner.
Oh, yeah. Like, don't call the police because they're naughty right now.
Right. Like, there is no police.
Maybe he knew a little bit more. Maybe he was like, okay, this is not how she is. It is suspicious. Yeah. She very well could have gotten taken. Now that we're thinking about it. Since she showed up in the videos later. I forgot about that part again.
Yes, Lori. Exactly.
That's true. She sure would. If anybody can gather someone, it's going to be her.
Did she go into the colonies on purpose to get them out?
She wouldn't have
like a mole kind of thing?
It would have been so early on. I mean, she would have to have some serious deep insider knowledge to be able to like get herself caught that early on. Because this was like early.
Well, yeah, because she was part of the videos, and the videos are what they're using to show people. So it had to have been in that first round of people, right?
Is it that first round of people that became the eye or became the Mayday? Like maybe the mom is leading the Mayday. Because those videos were old. Well,
no, got out of the colonies.
Yeah, because those were old videos. They were like the first ones, right? In the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she could have gone out. I like that thought. We're gonna go with that, or at least I will in my head.
For now.
Again, here is the issue with the show versus the book.
Right.
So what? Do you know? Does something happen to the mom in the book? The show? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I mean, that's what you're not saying. I should say.
Okay, I wanted to read more about. Okay, we're jumping across. Holy cow.
Okay, I'm gonna stop touching the comments. Y'all can click them.
I wanted more info about mom. Yes, she was super interesting. I totally agree with all you guys there. She was. I thought she was at least funny.
Yeah.
Different and like not cookie cutter, you know? Because Fred seemed very cookie cutter before all this. So, you know, at least she was very interesting through her mom. She was like resisting her mom's like interesting side by being a little bit more tame.
Do they not say how Luke and June meet?
I don't remember. Didn't they meet in college or something?
No.
Yeah, they met.
No, she was like
He
his
might have been in
mistress.
college, maybe, but
She was his mistress at first.
Okay. Right, so you're talking about cookie cutter. No.
But they didn't say how they met.
So she can still be cookie cutter and have a naughty relationship with someone. That's like the only naughty thing she's ever done.
It's pretty naughty.
Yeah, also. She wasn't married though, he was.
I know. Yeah, she was the mistress.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more I wanted to like wish there was to get more answers.
I don't know about in the show, Riley, but they say her name twice in the book. I don't know if they say it in the show, but I do know that they say it twice in the book, and it's in a very, very slick way. So Very interesting, because they say they said it once and then it never is said again, but it comes up in a really weird way later in the book.
Yeah, I remember it very lightly.
Yeah, in the beginning they said the names of the girls, and that was one of them. So, yeah, talk about the hotel. He was married. Exactly. That's the only naughty thing she's ever done. She was not a cookie cutter. She had an affair with a married man. Okay, you and Des can go ahead and agree, but I don't think that having an affair with a married man makes you as interesting as someone who, say, lives as freely and
like who's like spunky and wild,
right, as her mom. I mean, I would say that her mom is the complete opposite of cookie cutter, and so maybe that kind of forced her into a position. But
because how she entered, you can go into how she entered the relationship, because even like Moira was saying, like was disagreeing with it, but she was making reasons why it was okay. So she wasn't doing it to be bad or naughty. She was like, well, this is love, and did it in a cookie cutter way.
Girl, yes, thank you. Good point. Thank you. All right, next one. Do you think Nick called the resistance to save a Fred? There was no paperwork produced, and SJ and the commander did not call the black van to come get her.
Oh, so it has to go. Good night.
Oh, bye, Ashley.
Thanks for joining.
Don't worry, we will enter you into the raffle for today. You're just going to miss what it is until tomorrow. Let's see. Oh boy, I've got a sneaker. You'll see what happens. Does Dad know you're here? No. Ooh. Yeah, face too. Yes, you do. I love you. Go see Daddy. Go.
No.
Yeah, please. Don't go. You don't want to get in trouble.
So what was the...
Thanks, love. Close the door. Nope, didn't close the door.
I think he could have called. Somebody else said that in one of the comments, and I didn't think of that either.
No, I definitely think Nick did, because he got her pregnant and
realized this is his baby. He's like,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't want somebody to take his baby.
Yeah.
And maybe he definitely doesn't want a Fred and Commander SJ and Commander taking it.
That's as crazy as they are.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Did who what? Bella didn't come in here. Leo did. Yeah, a little sneaker. Okay, let's see. Do you think Moira likes her role as a sex slave in this sense over being a vessel? Absolutely.
Oh, you think she likes it better?
I think
yeah, probably. But does she like it?
No.
Like I said, I feel like she's lost.
I think she's tolerant of that part. Yeah, she's lost herself.
She's a lesbian. She is
tolerant of
the
part
because it's encouraged for all of the ladies to be with all the ladies. So
that's what I said. I said she still gets to be a lesbian and enjoy herself. She just has to tolerate.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm hungry.
And you'll just finish making the soup. So
hungry now.
Ooh, finally. Well, you got green bean soup?
No, it's chicken, lots of seasonings, green beans, onions, zucchinis.
So Nina has all the questions. How do you think they tortured Moira? Psychologically, or did they do waterboarding?
Ooh,
She's talking about watching a lot of videos, right? Wasn't she talking about that? That she was had to watch a lot of videos? Or am I mistaken?
What videos are you saying?
I don't know. When a Fred was retelling Moira's story.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, she's so stubborn. I feel like they would have to do something quite harsh. But it didn't work. I think, like we said, she just gave in. You know, to at least get something. So, you know, she wants to smoke and drink, and yeah, they left him work. So then psychological or waterboarding, like you said.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that wouldn't leave marks.
Yeah, I didn't leave mark.
That's almost like psychological too, right? Waterboarding.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit both.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Who knows what they could have done? I mean, for all we know, they just like probably raped her a million times, especially if she was gay.
Yeah.
Made her talk and left no marks. I don't know. Watching videos, probably porn. Well, think about the videos that they used to play to the girls when they were in the Red Center. Or what's the Red Center? No.
Yeah.
The Red Center is the first place they go when they're coming in off the
street. Yeah, that's what they were watching the videos.
They show them some fucked up stuff. OMG. So, I mean, honestly, if they were showing her videos to try and get her to conform, they were probably bad.
Makes me think of like Clockwork Orange. Force those videos.
The craziest movie ever.
Have you read that book?
Still of all time. I have not read it. No. It was so darn good though. So good. That was so crazy.
Yeah. The book was like it was hard to read with all his words and or the slang. Anyways, back to this book. Nina also says, anyone notice the irony in giving where the feminist lesbian the Playboy bunny outfit? I was laughing at that. I was snickering, like, of course they would do that to her.
When she was describing what she wore, I was like, that's what she's wearing. But it's more like a creepy, like falling apart, messed up.
Well, it sounds like all of their outfits were. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. She didn't want to talk about it. She would talk about a lot of things, but that's, So it was probably something bad.
Probably.
But what if it wasn't? What if she was just like, fuck it. I get to go be a lesbian and they're going to leave me alone. Every so often I have to be with a man, but it's my choice or whatever. What if she could not stand to tell June, who idolized
that she just gave up that great.
Where she was just like, screw it, I'm done. I'm going to go be a lesbian. I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, she knows that she has to keep up a certain image to June. So maybe.
But can we talk about those outfits? Like, how raggedy did you picture them?
Dude, I pictured them like the effed up people in The Purge. I'm just saying.
Like the outfit that Fred was wearing. The way she described it.
I pictured it at like an old Las Vegas dried up show.
Like she's like, the sequence was missing.
Outfit. Okay, what does it look like in the show? Since y'all have seen it.
Like cheap
I don't remember.
What is she wearing? Cheap Halloween costume. Yes. Government issue.
Bad. Did she say it looked like a pad as a tail? Like
ripped open, yeah.
A busted open pad. I died.
Yeah, that's right. I'm picturing it. Oh, it's just all these women looking raggedy, and these guys are just like, ooh. It's like, ew. I don't know.
That's right. Where is it? Hold on.
She wore a short gold dress in the show.
Yeah, in the show she didn't have feathers or anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
and fit her like a glove.
Sequin outfit with her feathers going up it.
Oh, that's upsetting.
They had to make her look more classy, didn't they? Even though where she was going. Watch. Desiree.
Something sequiny, I think.
See? Lame. One size fits none costumes. That's literally like everything for Halloween, right? Like it's a 3 to 6. That's kind of a big gap, but all right. It's neither. Yeah. Gotta alter it anyway.
Hairy legs,
thank you.
In the show, I'm pretty sure he gives her a razor. Or he shaves her. I don't know, but she doesn't have hairy legs.
That's kinky.
No, that shit ain't going down.
Are you kidding? I'd be like, fine, fucking take over. Do the job. Why I gotta do it? You're the one who wants them. Get to work. Matter of fact, you can brush my hair because I don't fucking...
I think he does. I think he does all those things for her in the show.
Oh, really?
It's even
I'm just saying if it's my choice, it's different. And the show,
I get myself all
reading about the makeup, I was like, no, that's so they didn't do her effed up ass makeup in the show when she like goes to the bathroom and she's like, oh my god.
In the show?
Yeah.
When she's there. She has to wear
No, she has like messed up makeup and looks all runny and
no, not in the show. In the book, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So they didn't do that in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Missed opportunity. Just saying.
Right? Like I feel like that's like an important part.
She was getting upset. She was crying. Like, why would you not let her mascara run? And then she goes to like fix it a second. Come on. We all do that. Her dress in a show did not have stars. Oh, they were star sequins. Yeah.
That a lot were missing. So that's why I just after I read that, I just pictured so much
right,
natty,
like going to a secondhand store, like Threads of Time.
Yeah. I miss that store.
I know, me too. Like Threads of Time. You could go there and you could pick out like that.
Over on 6th or 7th? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It was on 6th.
Yeah. She moved to Palm Springs.
It's a shape, so I would imagine so.
Yeah, they have star sequins, the hole in the center. Mm-hmm. You can use those. I was imagining tacky stars on her boobs. Yeah, exactly. Okay, y'all, we need to binge watch the show if you have not. I mean, I am down to do some.
I'm ready to now.
Watch party.
That's
How
what
would
I'm
we do
saying.
that?
Like we could watch like the first episode or something together, and y'all can watch with us on one of our.
Oh, who's in?
Willa wants to do it.
Good. Now that we can all chat about what we see, and then we can complain about how different it is from the book. They could be like, "No,
people.
that's not how it happened." That's me. Anna, you're shaking your head. Look at that, Monica. Exactly.
Lori says she's in.
Exactly. Anna's like, "No, I'm not watching the show."
Samus.
You're not gonna watch it? Why?
Probably not, because I barely have time to read, and now when you're gonna watch a show on top of that, it's just not gonna fit for me. I can't.
The first episode, B.
Huh?
The first episode. That's all she said.
Why would you only watch the first episode?
To make
together. The first episode together.
Yeah. Just do a watch party for the book. All right. Well, 3 of us will do it.
Well, you know what? I did watch the first episode the other day. And I feel like that was crazy because it was like almost the whole book in that one episode. I'm like, thank God I read up to, because I think that was when we read up to 33 or something. And I feel like the first episode went all the way there. I'm like, do they just go back and forth in different ways in the show?
Yeah, just like she does in the book where she's talking about things and jumping. It's the same way.
Oh, okay. So they just jump into different parts.
Memories.
Yeah.
Memories.
All right, Anna, do you want to show our awesome ladies the raffle prize for this week?
Sure. Okay. So, you guys.
My pumpkin has appeared. Oh my God.
Show
it's
you.
so cute.
I'm going to
Whoops.
show you.
Bye, Nina.
Good night.
Bye, Nina.
Nina, if you wait like 1 minute, you'll see what the raffle item is.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to show you bits and pieces and see if you guys can try to figure out. It's cute. So this is the first thing. You guys see it?
Exciting. A seed starter kit. Huh.
You can put it on your windowsill and start up your
Seal or
plant.
sill?
Bitch.
Are you gonna put it on your seal? Does it
Yeah,
do
you're going to put on your windowsill, bitch. Put it on there. That's where you grow your plants. Motherfucker, I'm gonna sew your mouth shut. Okay. And then we've got some little Jiffy starter pots. Y'all guess where I'm going with this?
Those are so cute.
Okay.
Anybody?
Little pink gardening
Who's got
glove.
guesses?
I love the pink.
Okay. We're all going to be a little SJs around here.
Monica. She goes, what about people with black thumbs like me?
Well,
Put on the gloves.
Anybody
hide it.
can do this. Anybody can do this.
Put on
You
your
got
gloves and
all
hide it.
your Fun herbs, right? You got all your seeds to
Yay.
start.
Is Sage right in front? Girl, Sage is in front.
There's the sage.
I'll
Okay,
get out
now
all your demons.
how are you going to know what plants are what? Well, you're going to
Our
tell
own
by
Serena
these.
Joy Garden. Exactly, Rebecca. Look at those! Ah!
I killed
There
my
are
succulents.
no-
Garden markers.
hey, now's the time to try again.
There it is. Scrabble.
I love
letter.
it. Ah! So darn cute.
And they are for every herb that is sent in the package. There are 10 of them.
Who says she killed a cactus?
No, it'll be an experiment.
I remember she said that. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be an experiment for one of you.
Rebecca's laugh.
Nearly Chardonnay on my iPad. Oh my God, with the Scrabble letters. Thank you. Ah,
Isn't that
had to do
cute?
something with that this week. Had to do something. We knew you guys would only appreciate it, right?
So cute.
Ah, I would be screwed. No gardening.
So,
Did y'all overwater your cactus and succulents?
That happened to me. I overwatered my things.
Oh, Riley said, so cute, Anna.
It is cute.
Stella loves your letters.
and then as you guys start your little plants and they start to grow and you put your little sticks in, you got to, make sure to take pictures and stuff for us. But this is supposed to be like foolproof way to get them started
They need
and
water.
then just transfer them.
Yes. I just threw my pen across the room. Holy cow. I was writing like really hard.
So yeah, we'll announce the winner tomorrow.
Less water because it holds up to 20 times its weight in water. So this is going to be like easy.
That's cool.
Yeah. I try to keep all those folks that can't keep a artificial plant alive in mind. So that ought to work.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous.
No excuses, guys. No excuses.
They need water, Monica. I should have
Monica, get one that looks like Nick.
Yeah, she's gonna need to hire a gardener in her house.
Well, if Monica wins, maybe I can put like some little Chippendales dancers back here, and it'll make her go to the greenhouse to want to see him, and
I'll
then
make
show
her
her
actually
water.
pay attention.
You're gonna hire a gardener. Well,
Look like
Yeah.
Nick.
that ought to work.
Oh my God.
Hire a Nick.
Ridiculous.
Exactly.
Am I the only one? But the way they described him in the book didn't sound that appealing.
Listen, he's fucking adorable in the show, and I'd take him home.
Okay, first of all, they described the commander as pretty hot, and I looked him up, and he is not.
So they did like opposites.
I guess he is not hot, but
He's a nicer looking little man, but he's not like foxy.
Well, do you remember how she described
anything foxy? No.
But yeah, I was about to say this. Remember when she was talking about when he finally undressed himself, because every time it was in his uniform, and then she's like, "Oh wow," kind of like,
Yes, yeah.
This is what it's been the whole time.
Way better with your coat on.
And she had complained about that before. She's like, I don't like this uniform thing, but she's like, no, maybe you should put it back on.
Look at Monica's comment. I'm done.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not like he was flattering. But I mean, I imagine them in like their 40s, and so there was still a chance that like they could be,
decent
looking. I don't know. I looked
not attractive, but not like
who they chose for her. I think is kind of like
this is who they put for Commander Fred, correct?
Okay, he looks cute there, but not in the.
That is what he looked like when he was in that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow. Find a current one of him.
Well, that's just what they showed me when I looked up. Okay, hold on. Oh, and
more Chardonnay on the iPad.
Yes, Laurie.
He's the cutest on the show. That's it.
If that were the case, then I would just be fine with my commander. I'd be like, let's just try more than once a month.
Oh man. Yeah, Joseph Fiennes. I don't think he's all that fine.
Oh, he does look different.
Oh, I gotta look him up now.
And he's like smiling and looking.
Show that photo you're looking at, Anna.
Like he doesn't.
That's in the show.
Yeah, that beard is not flattering on him at all.
He don't look like a Scrabble player, but all right.
He doesn't look like someone I want to play Scrabble with. We'll put it that way.
He's definitely a creep walking in the back.
Shakespeare in Love. Okay, that's the movie she was talking about. Shakespeare in Love.
Monica, he's Fred. Of Fred's commander.
Yeah.
So Fred.
Oh, was he in his 60s in the book? I don't know. Probably. Ew. Yeah, then that's gross. Yeah. Obviously, he can't have babies. That would make a lot.
Oh, you know what? You're
right. Because I remember looking it up, and I was like, "Wait, this dude's in his 40s." I got it mixed up. And in the book, they say he was like really old. I was like, "Duh, he can't have kids." Like, it makes so much sense. Like, We need to read historical notes. I'd like
right.
Hey, like get to it. Sorry, guys. My eyes were hurting from reading. So glasses had to go on. How long are the historical notes?
Are you doing a reading for us right now?
No, I stutter and yawn when I read out loud. Like a lot. I can never be a librarian. Even when my kids have me read to them, I open the book and I'm all. It was the and then I start yawning. I'm not kidding. I don't know why they asked me to read. I can't get through it. He is not cute.
What else is he on? He looks kind of. What else?
Something boring because he has a boring face and he looks like he has a boring personality.
God, something basic.
Something basic, yeah.
Basic.
Yeah, he's on that one show, Basic Boys. Nobody cares about. Exactly. Historical notes is not that long. I'm gonna read it tonight, though. I'm so intrigued.
I skimmed it in the beginning when you guys were talking, and it was boring as shit.
You're stupid.
I'm just telling you.
Oh, whatever.
Gotta be grateful for any crumbs of the goodness of history is designed to fuck's sake us. I don't know, to voucher sake. No thanks. I'm done. And we're done. Like,
wait, you're supposed to read it like you do in your mic.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta do it right. Do it right for us.
Hold on, let me make sure it's words I can pronounce. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
That cat. Yeah, now I'm ready.
Welcome to Love Songs on A Handmaid's Tale. Professor Wade and I were very excited by the new discovery. Luckily, we had several years before, with the aid of our excellent resident Aquarian technician, reconstructed a machine capable of playing such tapes, and we immediately set about to painstakingly work of transcribing.
Oh, wow.
There were some 30 tapes in the collection altogether, with varying proportions of music to spoken word. In general, each tape begins with 2 or 3 songs as camouflage, no doubt. Then, when the music is broken off and the speaking voices take over.
Oh, wow. That didn't sound boring when you read it like that.
Now I'm trying to get to it. Hold on.
You should do some audios, Anna.
Yeah, you should.
Make some audios for us.
I would start yawning if I read to you guys aloud. I can't do it. I'm surprised I don't yawn when I'm just reading to myself in my head. Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all, what's new this week? Desiree's about dead. I know that.
I'm not, my back's not hurting. I'm just pooped from this week.
Okay, wait. Is anybody on that has received their new box?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't. Dominique.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
A looking week?
A long week. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. It's been a long week. Yeah, Lori, it has.
I don't know what. Like,
I start a story based on your Scrabble board. I got it.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay. Scylla said COVID test was negative. House arrest was over. This week sucked. Ended with a paddle on the water. Excuse me, that sounds kinky.
Ooh, Monica has not opened her box.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
O'Reilly got it too.
When do
Are you guys going to like open it with us?
Did you guys open it? Yeah, I kind of want to know. Oh, Riley opened it.
A few people commented, remember?
When are we opening our boxes? Oh, tomorrow.
That's what we were actually.
If we get them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Monica needs to open it tomorrow with you guys.
My book is in the box. Yeah, we're gonna open them tomorrow. We'll jump on here tomorrow and open our boxes.
Do we have a time yet?
No, we can do that. I have my book. I'm so ready to get started on something else.
Right.
Not that I wanted the other book to end, but I just love doing this so much. It's exciting.
You could. It's fine that you opened it. That's fine.
I want to watch Monica open her box so bad.
Have her jump on with us.
Monica, are you down?
You didn't have to wait, you
No,
guys.
you didn't have to.
You didn't have to wait. Yeah,
No,
you guys
didn't have to wait.
Anna's now saying you have to wait.
No, I said you didn't have to wait.
Oh.
Okay,
You did
but
it
we
wrong.
all
Send
did
it
it
back.
for the Christmas box that's supposed to have Christmas exploding. They have to come on and like everyone's on video and they all open it together.
Okay, so truth be told, I have been looking up how to make snow explode from your box.
Shut your mouth.
Here's the deal. Either you're going to get an eye poked out, or your house is going to have glitter up to the ceiling, or, the whole box.
Well, you just put like a little
I don't know.
notification to open it outside. Oh, look, they
With
want snow.
goggles. With goggles, yeah. So we'll
Monica,
So-
yes.
I might just bury everything in snow, so you have to to get it out.
Make it snow.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on
Yeah.
everything you get.
So you're like, refund my box. I asked for snow exploding out. Christmas exploding out of my box.
Yes, exactly. Monica will
My
probably
husband
I'll
beat his ass.
Oh my god.
Have you guys seen the one guy that put out trick boxes that would get stolen, or what?
I
Like dog shit.
I've seen those.
No, he put like a glitter bomb in it,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I seen a guy that put like dog shit in the boxes. That like
no, this is glitter.
Oh wait, it threw out dog
There's
crap.
more than one, Desiree.
Okay, well, the one Dominique is talking about, I know what she's talking about. You obviously do not.
I'm so tired of you. You're coming back down on when? Wednesday?
Mm.
Okay, it's going
Wednesday,
down.
I'll
On
be
Wednesday.
yes.
Yeah.
Look, so they saw it. It was good. He put like
Listen, my back is off limits. Don't mess with my back.
Oh, got it.
Wow. Yeah. See, she saw it. It was funny. And they also had like a stink bomb, so like stunk it up too. It was like really fine glitter that got stuck everywhere.
I saw that. It was so good. They created this mechanism that like spun when you opened the box. Oh my god.
Got it.
Des is on her back too much. I'm gonna piss my pants.
Maybe he can use his mechanism.
Where's your commander at?
My God, if that was the excuse, then it would be easy. Just turn over, right? But that's not it.
Holding your hand. I'm done.
Hold on to the headboard.
Oh, looks like it. Look at it. She's exhausted.
I'm fucking tired. Yeah.
Are you being a Jezebel?
No,
I
wish that was the excuse. There's an easy answer if that was the excuse. Don't do it anymore. That's
y'all remember she was in Vegas last weekend. She ended up getting like hella dehydrated, had way too many seafood animals that come in a shell.
2 days.
Way too much. And so she ended up like sick for the last week and is still trying to recover and is now trying to figure out why her lower back is killing her. Her kidneys are they probably took a beating without all that water, plus all that nasty shit they put in fish. It's the reason I went vegetarian is because of everything that's inside our food. Everything they pump into seafood and land animals. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Well, I ate a ton of land animals tonight at the barbecue, and I feel fantastic.
Stupid ass.
Well, your husband.
Huh? Oh, he's pumped full of shit.
All right, you Jezebel.
It's all right. I got one commander, boo-boo. And he don't even know that he works for me.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Girl, who's in charge? You're in charge. You're in charge. Or you can call her Jizere. Ew, that sounds really gross. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. Just don't mind me. I have accidents like that all the time. Whoops. Oh no, I don't have those kinds of accidents. Shut up, bitch. I saw your face. My mom is watching. Stop being weird.
Huh?
Well, Dad, her mom's watching. She better be careful.
Oh, ew. Oh. Well, I'm excited to start the new book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, so what time? Do we have a time yet for
do our opening tomorrow?
Should we do the same time?
I can't. You guys can do it.
Okay.
You want to do another day?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do our unboxing tomorrow.
You can't do it there's no time that works for you?
She's going to say 6 a.m.
I'm trying to think of what I work tomorrow. No, we could do like 6 or 6:30 tomorrow. That's fine. It'll just have to be quick.
Yeah. Yeah, so we might do an unboxing tomorrow. Yeah.
Riley's taking a bunch of supplements and turmeric.
I want to know what her bad habits are.
Yeah, what are your bad habits? If turmeric could kick out a bad habit, I don't know. I mean, I take that when I'm getting sick or something. Or, just to kick up the system, I guess, a little bit.
I say just shoot it back with a prayer. You're good.
Monica, it's a short set of pages that we're reading for this book. It's like 45 pages each week. So, I mean, if you miss a day, you'll probably still be fine unless you usually read on Mondays.
Yeah, it's not as long.
Yeah. So our first reading is 2 chapters, and I think it's 40 pages.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure we're doing like 2, 2, 2, and then 3. Oh, 1. Oh, so you're eating turmeric to combat drinking wine? How's that working?
Just put some holy water in it. You're good.
Are you saying you drink turmeric mixed in with wine? That would be disgusting.
She snorts it afterwards.
Oh my god.
Yeah, weirdo.
I think that would burn.
Talk about trying to kick a bad habit.
Black Thumb Book Club. Oh my god, that is hilarious. I don't have black thumb, so I'm not joining.
I've killed probably half my succulents.
So that plant you got me for my surgery, it's still doing really well on my windowsill.
See, no, you don't kill nothing. I know you're good.
On my windowsill.
Exactly, your window seal.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I was swallowing. I couldn't do it right when you said it because I was swallowing my chicken.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure you're used to swallowing a lot.
No. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
No, Desiree doesn't need fake.
No. Desiree
needs real plants in her life.
Spitters are quitters.
Shit.
Quitters are winners. Quitters are winners as well. Quitters are
Y'all, I just laughed into my cup. It's
Oh, sorry.
Monica, I found a t-shirt that says something like that. I told Anna that she needed, or maybe was it Anna that I told that I needed it?
Oh, good.
Do you need a spitters or quitters shirt?
I'll make you one. Merry
Spitters
Christmas.
or winners.
Oh, wow.
Wait, who's she scared of? Oh, I'm done.
No, above.
Tasha's gonna pee. What?
That's where Monica said it was scared.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm scared of her. I'm done. Yes, I'm over here in tears trying to like.
You guys can buy like pre-sprouted herbs and stick the markers in there and pretend you did it. Shit. That'll work.
Oh my god.
Or it'll make a lovely Christmas gift for someone you know who can make things grow.
Oh, yeah, it is the same.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is that like 8-bit art?
Is it what?
It's a screenshot.
Oh.
She said, is it 8-bit art?
Well, I like that stuff. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's not. So
I imagine my kid sounding it out. Listen, if my 5-year-old would sound it out and say it, I would fucking high five him and say, you just continue saying it. He is so nonverbal.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't think there's a right or wrong way to spell that, though.
Monica, I'm done.
Maybe they spelt it wrong.
oh man.
I think they spelt it wrong, Monica.
For sure.
Oh man. All right. Anything? No, I do. I still have fucking club soda on my face.
Oh, Des is like a llama.
Be careful, llama spit in your face. So I'm comfortable.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
gonna
fighting
Come
word.
for you.
Hey, I'm gonna make her sweater for Christmas be a llama with Dez's face though on it. Just
Was that dancing llama thing? Put Desiree's face on that one.
Are you talking about from the movie?
Oh, I don't know. My kids like talked about
Like
some
the
dancing
Emperor's
llama
New Groove or some bullshit? They turn him into a llama?
He was so funny in that movie. Oh my god.
Is that what dancing llama you're talking about?
no. You're talking about some old shit from when we were kids. It's probably
My kids have seen it.
Oh my god.
I'm done.
Oh,
Good. Close your mouth.
oh
No.
man. Anyway.
Does anybody have any
funny happen this week, Anna? Something funny happened to you this week?
Oh, let's dig into the bag of honor for the week. Let's see.
Why are we talking about
Well, Anna said she was gonna put my face on a llama.
What?
Night, Riley.
Have a good night, Riley. Thanks
Good
for
night.
I didn't click on it. I'm
chatting
trying
with
to
us.
remember.
I think I had a pretty uneventful week. Oh, I got barked at work. Did I tell you about that?
Barked?
Like actually bark.
Like a
By a
human bark
dog?
or a dog?
Barked by a man, a grown ass man. Barked at. Barked. I was coming out of the back room. Look at Tasha. I hate her because she already knows probably how I reacted.
Did you do it back?
So yeah, what the hell, barked. So I was working a late shift and I'm coming out of one of the back rooms from lunch and there was an aisle blocked off, so I had to wait. And behind me, I just hear like, roo, 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 roo. Like I don't know if he was trying to be sexy bark. I don't know what it
Is that a thing? Sexy bark?
It sounded like he was trying to bark sexy. I don't know. Okay, so I turn around and I'm like, did you just fucking bark at me? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes with the mask, I forget myself. Bitch, like you forgot you were in public and I could hear you putting a talking mask. So I'm like, okay, so the guy on the machine is dying. So I walk past, I go clock in, I come back, and I bump into the guy again. And he's like, I'm sorry. How are you today? And I go, oh, well, that's better than a fucking bark. And he goes, I just wanted to say hi to you. I go, well, maybe hello would have been a better option. And then he started laughing, and I walked away like, bitch, like I'm a cat. Like, you just, not like, who barks?
Wow. What do you say? He say, I'm sorry, because the mask?
Yeah,
I
forgot the mask. Yeah. So you forgot you're in public. I can see you, and I can still hear you. Which makes
It sounds like one of my kids.
Which makes me think, what do these men really think in their head? So if in his head, he puts it together, in his head, he's thinking, like, oh, get that bitch. Like, that's how you, damn, bite my thought I had the rabies shot. Like, what is going on? Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. That was my Wednesday night. Let's see.
Maybe he had just gotten his rabies shot, and that's when it happened.
She can't.
That's what it looked like. It looked like he just hit his crack pipe. Yeah, pretty
it hurts laughing this hard. Stop.
That might have been like my main story.
Your main event this week.
Barked at.
I mean, I don't think anybody could beat that.
Yeah.
I definitely can't.
And next. Anybody
Oh my
else?
God,
You win.
Oh, I'm hurting.
It's a contest I don't want to win.
Invisibility cloak. I'm dying.
Oh my God.
Man. He's all like, no one.
Well, and then I told my manager about it, right? He's like, where's that motherfucker at? I was dying. And I'm like, calm down. Like, he's harmless. I already talked to him. We laughed it off. And he goes, well, shit. Barking at someone. I go, well, but thank God he didn't piss on me and try to mark his territory.
Oh my goodness. Imagine. I'm sorry. It was the mask. I just forgot.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is that an excuse that people use for real? Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm wearing the mask, so I just
that was his.
Yeah, don't mind me.
It's like, you know, when your kid's like, I can't see you, so you can't see me.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's like one of my kids.
Look at Tasha.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yeah.
She was putting a mask on.
I wasn't here. I was taking a break.
Oh my God.
That's kind of what I look like when I go out anyway, because I got Desiree's mask on all the time.
Jesus Christ.
That bomb mask. Nobody pays attention to it.
I've never had anyone say anything. And I told you my little emblem came off. So today I wore it out. It just says resist. No look. No questions.
No.
I think people are over the like, oh my God, you got such a cute mask. It's like, just give me something to cover my face.
Exactly. Yeah.
I saw people with Halloween masks. I was like, oh, those are cute. So I'm not.
You know what I did see though, and this was actually really cute. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of it. There's a little boutique online called Ashley Stewart, and they have these shirts that are super cute, and they look like the loose type of
turtlenecks.
Turtleneck. But it's a mask that pulls up, so it's all in one. It's your face mask and your shirt.
Does it like hook up to your ears, or how does it stay up?
Wait, what?
Let me pull it up.
It's like a cowl neck, Tosh. Think of what my sweater.
Oh, okay.
Pull the cowl neck up, and it stays up over your face.
But how does it stay?
Oh my God, I have one.
Does it have like ear hoops?
I'm sure it probably has elastic
inside?
Or something. Like it's just tight, but
Lily actually asked me when she was wearing her cowl neck. She was like, "Can you just make me a mask?" I was like, "We could probably just add loops, and then it'll like hang down, and you'll just be like this."
That would be funny. She would do that. Oh my God, I'm hurting.
Oh, yeah, my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Well, how do you think I felt?
I'm still trying to not die. So down your chest.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, you ever like get the under boob sweat? Like, I don't need more of that.
Yeah, no, I like that I can take a little like.
It has loops that go behind the ear. But see how it's all attached? It's a little long sleeve like sweater top.
That'll probably be fine like when it's cold as hell outside. But...
Oh yeah.
I get cold easy.
Yeah. Or I also need fresh air, and like the bottom of the mask occasionally gives me that like.
Oh yeah.
Or you just wear a mask on a.
She gets a cold chin. Leave her alone.
Wednesday, you said? Okay, Wednesday. It is.
My Rona test came back. It's positive, so I'll see you Christmas.
I'm not afraid of Corona. I'm around thousands of people every week, and nothing's happened. And it's sure it's fucking gonna happen from you.
All right, now I'm gonna come down Wednesday. I'm gonna lick your face.
Lick it. I'll give you something.
Oh,
Presley.
Ew. Why have I never heard that term before?
What? I've heard a joke with that as the punchline.
I've never heard that.
I don't remember.
What's the joke? Share it.
I don't remember the joke. I just remember I've heard that before.
I like it. I had no idea. That's hilarious.
Humidititties.
Have you heard that before, Tasha?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Where have I been?
In your house.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, maybe you have AC.
I did.
Only one.
And then it broke.
Well, the fan doesn't push.
Well, yeah. Oh.
So you just have to like sit right there and it like leaks out cold air.
I don't know. Houston took the whatever out, the mechanism, and to see what to order. He just hasn't ordered it yet.
Don't they always take things apart to get things for things that need a port? A port. Yeah. I love it when they got to take something apart to see what parts are needed to be able to put it back together. I can do this. It's not a big deal. It'll be fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How long is it going to be fast?
Well, it'll probably be fixed once
it's winter.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'll get it up and running come spring.
Respiration.
Oh, that was going on a lot for the handmaids and those wool dresses.
Dude, yeah, seriously.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, but also think about all the things that you could get away with underneath.
Is that a keto ice cream?
Yep. It's a keto Mickey.
You're a liar.
That's rude.
Show me the box, bitch. Show me the box.
Look it up. Keto Mickey Mouse ice cream. Take your time. You might not find it. I had to ship it from Japan. They were limited edition. They didn't advertise
from Japan. It's probably like
Rihanna.
They didn't advertise them, and then I made it myself. Mind your business.
It's her molds. She has sweet wheels molds.
Keto Club.
Mm-hmm.
I ate keto today, I think.
Yay! What?
Well, I went to Chipotle and I did the keto bowl.
oh yeah.
Here you go. I ate keto today too.
You had what?
I ate keto today.
Until now.
And we had a charcuterie board. We were fancy.
Yum.
Oh, so
Fancy.
good.
I love those.
Fig butter from Trader Joe's and
You
pumpkin
can't
butter.
eat fig.
Shut your mouth.
That's not a keto food.
No shit, Desiree.
Why are you
But I
such a
had
naysayer, Desi?
And pumpkin butter. Do you have olives and cheese and crackers and
Somebody needs to make her follow the rules.
yum?
rolled in
She's a rule breaker.
like
Can't
look,
make her
let me
own rules.
explain something. First of all, I can do what I want because I'm a grown-ass woman. Number two, you have to be realistic. Are you going to eat keto every single day of your life for the rest of your life and never allow yourself to indulge or enjoy something?
No, that's
It's
not
Mickey
what I'm
Mouse.
saying. We
my
are
day.
still within the first 6 months of doing keto.
What? And
It's a weekend.
who cares?
I-
And not even a weekend, one day. And
Did
I don't feel 1 ounce of guilt for it.
Did you go to
So
Disney
my-
at least to go get that?
Sure the hell didn't. It's called Bonds. That's my downtown Disney.
I was gonna say, I want a Disney trip.
I want
Mind
a
your
Disney
business.
trip.
When is
My
it supposed to open?
John Gator.
Sean Gator.
Mind your business.
Damn, Desiree.
You can't even spell keto.
Super
Get out of here.
surfing right then. Sean Gator.
He said he can't spell keto, but he can spell Cheeto.
Ow.
Does book club need to go to Disney?
We
Oh my
do.
It'd be lit.
We'd have to like read
Yeah.
a book that has to do with Disney themed.
Alice in
Like
Wonderland.
the wall
Do we have to?
biography or
Yeah, do
something.
we have to
Or
read
do
the
we
book?
just bring a travel Scrabble with us and play it in the park and take a million pictures?
Or can we just go?
Mom's
Yeah,
night.
we could just.
End of story. Yeah. Can we just go and get a break from doing anything we're supposed
Well,
to?
we're reading a haunted house book. They have the haunted mansion there
My favorite is the Haunted Mansion, by the way.
Rebecca says after our cruise.
after our cruise.
Enjoy
We'll be
your
coming
cruise.
back with one less off that cruise, I'll tell you that.
What'd you say?
You can
You
play
heard me.
Scrabble
I didn't
while
hear
waiting
you.
in
I was
line.
reading.
Oh my God. Are we gonna take the Scrabble theme from book to book? Oh man.
I'm done.
I don't want to play Scrabble.
And then with every Scrabble word you play, it has to be current to the book.
Wait, what? You're getting more intense now.
She
Yeah.
said, "Are we taking?"
Honestly,
it?
we couldn't even do that playing a no rules game.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That would be like, okay, skip, 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 skip.
How
Did you
long
see
was
our
our,
words?
Scary word yet?
how long was our Scrabble game?
Oh my
A
God.
couple hours, I think.
Was it?
We played a long time. That was super fun.
I swear. So we were playing. Desiree was like, let's say she had her turn, and then she's got to wait for 3 others to go. It's her turn. And she's like just looking at her tiles for the first time. Like, what have you been doing the last half hour?
Bullshit,
We
not me. I love that you want
I
to say
did that.
me, but it was definitely not me because I was making words and putting them in alphabetical order every time I picked up a fucking letter.
Why? That happened to, are you talking about me? That happened to
No.
me.
Exactly.
But
That's
no, but I was staring at my tiles and coming up with words. And then last minute, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. I got it. Somebody put a towel down and messed me up.
Oh no.
Oh,
Every
that's
time I had a
cool.
bomb word, Adriana put something down. The
Yeah. And so I had to think. I'm like, okay, well, that's not
My
working.
words were
every
good.
single time.
My
She
words
didn't
were
say they
good.
good words. She said
Your words
you
weren't
told
good.
her
You just
stop.
got in the way. Okay, I'm the only one who wrote vatos on there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was a good one.
that.
Hey, I
Wouldn't have had a story without him.
And I had porno.
Which
very important role for him.
That was definitely related to the book. Good for you. There were no vatos in our book.
Mm-hmm. And I put vag.
There were vages in the book. Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You get 2 points.
I put tits.
You put what?
Tits or tit.
What
and
was
I'll
the
put
other one?
You put teat.
I did both. On opposite ends.
Right. Well, she's got teats on opposite ends. Good job.
Next to my badge, Dawn put like Virgin Mary, made me feel bad. God bless you all. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Did I have it?
You're right.
Yeah, that was in my mouth, and I was trying not to. Wowzer. Yeah, every time you played a word, it's like it was counteracted by something the complete opposite.
Couldn't win.
It's not my goal.
It was super funny.
Well, CJ liked our story.
He did. He was
And
like,
then we watched the cougar try to attack somebody on a walking path.
oh my God, yes. That cougar story was pretty good.
Oh, that gave me anxiety.
Tosh, you should tell CJ to figure out how to place the image of our Scrabble board here and tell them to make stories. We were making up new stories every time we went around the board. There was no actual like solid story. We just kind of fucking went with it.
Made sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll share the next story.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to
write it down.
Our next storyboard.
Oh my God.
That was super funny. Oh, I started the story. Want to hear it?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Obviously.
Did you guys hear something?
I heard a whisper.
Is there a bird? Yeah,
is that what that was? I was like, is there a man's voice here?
Yeah. I heard her.
I'm having indigestion from the damn soup. I can't like eat anything now since I got sick.
Okay.
Your body needs to reset from all that weird poison.
Oh, wait, here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes.
I've mostly eaten nothing though.
That's probably the problem.
Remind you, I had to fill in the blank tiles with my own guesses.
Makes it even better.
Yeah.
Anna, are you gonna read it?
Okay. From the day Fred Bartol came to town, nothing with it was ever the same again.
This is very exciting. I'm really excited.
Long story, folks. Hold on. Fred was a true knob by all definition. Cool. Just waiting for the next shag.
Love it.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We should have started a.
He only loved two things in this world: donuts and pornos.
It's like a haiku.
Oh, winner. That was very good. Very good.
Oh.
Oh man, we
should have posted our board and like each person makes a sentence and then the next person has to continue it and so on.
I love doing those. Those are always fun.
Let me see.
That was hilarious though.
That was a good one. Oh.
Oh, I got a picture of our charcuterie board.
Oh, share it.
I don't really think you can show a picture of that.
Why?
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think anybody wants to see your cooter right now.
Doing it.
Beautiful.
That looks yummy.
Gorgeous. Nice
Let
job.
me just say, those jams, those butter, whatever, were so good. that goat cheese rolled. Oh, Monica says she got disconnected.
Yeah, Des was like kicking around there for a second too.
It's because she was talking about pornos and donuts.
It's the donuts that did it.
I know. They knew we were talking keto, and she was like, "Donuts, you're out." I get to say donuts to a bunch of keto eaters.
So much fun. Anybody doing anything for Halloween?
Yeah, is anyone?
Hey, what time is your thing on Saturday?
So we are having a little Halloween party on Saturday. All of y'all are invited. I mean, the three of you. Sorry, ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town.
I don't really think I can have y'all
You
fly
know
out during a pandemic
Mean
to
girls,
come
y'all can't sit with us. All right.
trick or treat in my backyard. But anyways, I don't know what time yet. I figured, like evening, probably like 4. So kids can have dinner, pizza. We'll have some fun stuff out for the adults. Do a few things.
I feel really bummed because I'm gonna be out of town.
Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Are you going to be back for Sunday?
Anywhere.
Yeah, it's 2 hours away. I'm going on a women's retreat. That's like it's just 2 hours away.
That's fun.
She looked like
I don't even know.
I forget where it is.
Like you were making it up.
Yes,
Out of coming over.
No, I wanted to go.
Oh shit! Oh,
When I ran into Anna, and she was like, "Oh, can you go Saturday?" And I'm like, "Wait, what Saturday is it?"
See,
Yeah.
Tom, she waited too late to say anything.
No, she told me about it. I didn't. Oh, here it is.
I kind of mentioned it, but I was not like very good about that. But still.
Oh, so basically Dominique was like, I don't fucking want to go. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
Mile High Pines. That's where
Oh
I'm
my
going.
god, that was hysterical.
And that's a women's retreat. Mile High.
Mile High Pines.
Y'all go to some weird places. Okay.
Ooh, camping for Halloween. That
Still
sounds
is going
fun.
camping for Halloween, and I'm
Oh,
jelly
cool.
because I love camping. We haven't been in so long, but
Same.
we just make up for it by popping tents in our backyard.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be at Nana's that same Saturday, probably by like 8:30, 9.
Wait, what?
That same Saturday is your party. There's a party at Nana's house for Diana and Samantha.
For what?
Their birthdays.
Oh,
Yeah. Diana's gonna be 18.
sweet baby.
But I just told them that that's gonna be like later.
Yeah.
So I'll be
It's a
there
kid
like
party.
I'll get
No
there
big
probably
deal.
at like 8:39.
I love your decorations, Tasha. That's why I'm really bummed. They're really cute.
That is
Yeah,
so
my
cute.
little.
Share that.
Oh yeah, I could share that. I guess I should figure out how to pop stuff up on the screen, but
We'll figure that out.
yeah.
But we'd have to be prepared.
Let's see if I move this out of the way, and we can show my little.
It's like Pinterest picture right there.
Cute.
I love it.
Pinterest
Little
worthy.
psychic reading station. Super fun. Let's see. I've got my. Watch
So-
out. Gonna do some readings. Super fun. I'm excited. And this fun thing, like, actually, like, spins a little bit of, like, sparkles around in the water. It looks all magical. It's super
That's
fun.
cool.
Yeah, I'm super, super excited about it. So,
Monica's having trouble trying to get back on.
oh,
The Globe was at Marshall's in LA.
yeah. And then I've got my little, whoops,
I like that setup.
on the piano. There it
That's
is.
cute. You should post this on. That's very like Pinterest. all
Oh,
of it.
well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but then someone is going to steal her idea.
That's okay as long as they give me credit. Although it won't happen on Pinterest. But
But everyone will see your photo first, and now you're the OG.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, so I did. I got that thing at Marshall's. I also got that book there.
Is it like a storage?
Oh, wait, no, I got that book. Never mind. I got that book over at Joann's. Never mind.
It opens.
Yeah. I don't think I have a video of that cool thing either.
The globe?
Yeah.
I need to go to Marshall's.
Yeah. That place has some seriously fun stuff. Oh, man. Oh, did you guys get to see this amazing thing that happened in my backyard the other day?
What?
I walked out and I moved our cooler out of the way. I was like, it's been a while. I'm just going to move it out of the way. We usually just keep it there for if we have a lot of drinks and stuff.
You found something.
Huh?
Did you find something?
Something, yeah. This amazing thing.
The fuck?
It's a raccoon skeleton.
How do you know what animal?
I looked it up. It's a raccoon skull. Yeah.
Probably that some bitch that tried to fight me in the alley.
Now you know what happened to it.
Are you using that as decoration now too?
Okay, I didn't think of that. My mom comes over and I was like, look what I found. And she's like, oh, did you bleach it?
I was just going to ask you the same thing. Yeah.
I was like, why would I bleach it? What am I going to do with that? And she's like, oh, it'll just kill the germs and clean it. And then you can just use it as part of your Halloween decoration. I was like,
yeah,
you should have done that.
Did you get rid of it?
I did.
Oh. See,
look at the teeth are still
there.
That
is kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Right.
What was behind your cooler?
Yeah, it's if you were to come out our side door, but between the kitchen and our bathroom, the laundry door that's there. Directly to the left, we have a little table and a bunch of chairs and a lot of kids' craft and stuff. We usually have the cooler that's kind of sitting right there in front of the table. And so I moved that out of the way, and underneath the table was just this clean skull. I was like, what? Freaky. I was like, God, I love Halloween. Yeah, I love Halloween. I mean, I even got Halloween gift from, the god and goddess. So that was super fun. I thought about it in a very nice way.
Sean got rid of one of his workbenches in the garage, and when he went to move the bottom piece of wood, black widows. Okay, you know me and spiders. So it's like that golfer game with his foot, just stepping on him. Let me tell you something. The last thing I thought of is I love Halloween. I was freaking out. I'm like, you're not coming in my house with those shoes. You better make sure you got all of them. I felt like my skin was crawling. It was so disgusting.
Oh my God.
So gross.
Yeah, I can't do that. No. Actually, I did find a black widow in one of the kids' play house things outside, and then there's the egg sacs around it. I totally got the long lighter, just lit it on fire. I was like, no, I'm not gonna squish it. I just burnt it. I melted a little bit of the toy, but I think it was worth it.
Sacrifice needs to be made.
Because I couldn't even squish it. That freaked me out. I was like, just gonna burn you.
Shit. If I saw that in my house,
yes, Scylla. It was in my garage like that. It was a
no.
That's why I burned it.
Wolf spider, and it had hundreds of babies on the back, and it moved in my garage, and it went.
That's why I burned it.
The only thing you can do is take raid to it.
No, you use fire.
It was in my garage.
You guys cannot even see all my goosebumps. Oh my God.
Use fire no matter what.
Oh my God. No, I would have moved out. I would have packed my shit and be like, you can have the house. I'm out. Done.
We've since sold the house, but
what?
We sold the house earlier this year.
I was just saying, no, when it happened, I would have just called hey, guess what's on the market, bitch? I'm out.
Is it old? No, I
had it.
No, it wasn't.
Where are
you? It was a brown recluse.
Oh no.
Not a wolf spider.
No. Don't put yours there.
Yeah, not about that. That's why I can never live in Australia with those big insects.
Ooh, like this on your face.
And have you seen like there's this one area in like Australia where like the spiders like cover everything in webs, like everything?
Oh, yes. And I think it's in Ireland too. Like the whole hillside is just white. It looks like snow and it's webs.
Good night.
Good night, Rebecca.
Good night.
Good night, Rebecca.
I would freak out. I would stay cooped up in my house and be like, I'm not fucking going anywhere.
No.
Mm-mm.
Gross.
Oh my God. Beady little eyes.
Let me tell you about a beast in the shower. So this is my weekly story.
Hi, Merida.
So I'm with my sister in Mexico. She tricked me into going to a quinceañera with her. We're down in,
listen to Mama.
Where the hell were we at?
Thanks, baby.
We were down in Sinaloa. So we're at her sister-in-law's place. And first of all, I walked in and I had to go to the bathroom and I'm looking around very confused because there's no toilet seat. I thought maybe they hung it up like that help keep it clean. I don't know, right? But there's no toilet seat. So that was the first thing that kind of struck me out. Well, the second thing was the shower was just a rink-a-dink. Basically put a hose through the wall, turn it on, freeze your ass off, wash your balls real quick and get out. So the last day of the trip, which this was a trip from like, this is some shit that you would see watching The Hangover, is the kind of shit that happened to me on this trip. The last day we're there, my sister, she had her nails all done and blinged up for the quinceañera, right? Like every piece of rhinestone that the salon had, they put on my sister's nails. So she's in the shower and she comes out and she's got all of her nails missing but one. And I'm like, what the hell happened to you? And she's like, there was this big ass spider thing up on the wall of the shower. And when I went to hit it, because I got scared, I busted all my nails off. And I'm like, okay, bitch, number one, you better go pick them up because they're probably going to think they're like fancy decorations and try to keep them. Number two, you ain't going to tell your sister-in-law that she's got the chupacabra in the shower, bitch? Like, that's good. So we're getting all of our shit together, right? I'm ready to come home. I was singing God Bless America. Like, I had all my passport shit ready. I'm like, let's roll. She's grabbing her luggage and the sister-in-law comes in. She's like, what happened to your nails? She was like, oh, when I was picking up my luggage, I accidentally popped my nails. I said, don't lie. I'm like, you got the kukui in the bathroom, bitch, trying to attack people. And you're going to go find her bedazzled nails on the bottom of the floor too, right there. We were rolling. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
Yep, the spider started wearing fake nails, bitch. Flicking clapping all over. Oh my God.
Let's could hear it now while it's walking with a little like nail like.
I feel like that would be torturous. You'd only see it if it caught like the light.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that was a damn trip. So we get back. Oh my God. We got back. They drove us to the border. And first of all, on the plane on the way to the border, my sister starts talking it up with this kid and she's trying to hook me up with him. And I'm like, no, thanks. And then they keep talking. Claudia's like, I want to talk to him. I look over. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then she's like, no, but he's really nice. Peace out. She's like, why don't you want to talk to him? I go, bitch, where's he flying from? Sinaloa. That means that his family's here. And if I date him, I got to come back. No, thank you. I'm good. So she's rolling. So we get to the border. She's got a cooler full of shrimp and seafood and all kinds of shit to take over because other family met us there. I was like, I saw the flag. I said, I'm out of here. I had all my shit, my papers, my passport, my luggage. It was about 1.5 miles back. The agent goes, oh, can I see your shit? Hell yes. God bless America. My other sister was on the other side of the gate. I kissed the floor, said, take me to Burger King, bitch. I'm done. I'm done with
Burger King.
Soup and birria and soup and tacos and quesadillas and soup and soup and soup. Let's go. I need a burger. Oh my God. They were rolling. I wish we would have had that trip on film. God damn.
See, that's when you wish that like you actually paid more attention to recording stuff. Like we all have the ability to record things, and yet here we are. Like
Claudia's like, I never laughed so hard in my life. The whole trip. Off the hook.
That's good. That's good. Not going there for a book club trip. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not.
Yeah. Anna's going to write the stories on where not to go.
So this sister is like the one that every time you go somewhere with her, some shit happens.
Every time.
When we went to Peru to visit family, like some shit's going down. Mexico, some shit. I could go around the block with her and some shit's going to go down where it's just crazy. Oh, that's what happened. Talk about an eventful week. Get the barking is nothing. Let me tell you what happened last night.
Okay.
So I'm with the other sister, the twin, right? And it was like 8:30 last night. Poor Sean, he worked a 22-hour shift yesterday.
I thought it was only supposed to be like 16 or something.
Nope, he did not get home till 2:30 in the morning. He was there since 4 in the morning.
That's awful.
So we it was like 8:30 at night, and I was like, come on, let's go do like a spooky car ride. We'll go find like decorated houses and we'll play spooky music in the car. I baked cookies and we took them in a container, right? My sister came, my brother-in-law came, and my best friend Christina came.
Your what?
What was that?
Your what?
One of my best friends.
Oh, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. You didn't say one of. Yeah, you need to remember to say 1-0 when you're talking about somebody but me.
She said you're her sister. That's what she said.
My sister.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll tell Christina that she's just...
So that means you're not friends, is what she's saying.
No, I'll let Christina know that she's not a sister.
Moving on.
Okay, so, well, she's my much, 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 much older sister.
You're gonna be fucked.
So we're driving, we're looking at some really cool houses in this area that they did up for Halloween. And then my friend Nancy, I saw that they were decorating for their like haunted maze. So we stopped and hung out there. So I'm like, okay, let's go hit up like Fort MacArthur, the neighborhood in there. Like maybe they did it up, right? By this time, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We went to Nana's and picked up my nephew, Jesse. And it is super foggy. You can barely see. So we've got like the Michael Myers music playing. We're driving through the street. We were having so much fun. Okay, hold on. There's an old cemetery. This is the original first cemetery of San Pedro.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
It's like, I mean, super old. Just crazy, scary.
With the old tombstones.
Yes. Okay. So
that's the one that St. Peter's used to be in, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we hit the corner and we're coming around and I'm like, oh, here's the old cemetery, you guys. It's super foggy. My eye catches something.
No.
I'm like, is that a Halloween decoration in the street? No, it wasn't. It was
A man with no legs in the middle of the street, about 3 feet away from a wheelchair next to a big ass van, looking at me. Oh, my sister said, bitch, hit the corner. Don't even stop. There was a stop sign. She saw, hit the shit.
We were out. My brother I said, that shit is a trap. So that you stop, and then they come out the van, and then it's Hills Have Eyes all over the place. I'm done. Get me the hell out of here. I got my kids in the car. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's scary.
You can't write this shit. Erica's dying. She was pissed herself. My nephew's like, get out of jam too. Like, hell no, let's roll. Like, not AAA. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
We don't stop.
And then Christina,
right there. What is your problem?
It's slippery. It is not that slippery that you fall out of your wheelchair. No, I'm sorry.
Slippery.
I'm sorry. Slippery don't kick you out the wheelchair. No. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Welcome back, Monica. Jesus, what you missed.
After the good story.
No.
That was the ending of my night last night. I could not believe it. How random. Only me. Who else comes across shit like this?
No one.
Me.
Oh,
And this is
only
point.
you.
This is my point. This is my life. Maybe
That's because you're the fucking weirdo.
I'm gonna write a book and we're gonna read it. One of my months, it will be my book. And the box will just be full of random shit from my random life.
Oh, baby.
Good night, Monica.
Good night.
What time tomorrow night?
Well, you said
6:30.
That's what works for you.
Is that okay?
Works for me.
I'll text her.
Post it online. Tosh posted in the group tomorrow.
Okay.
Whoops, yeah, 6:30 is fine.
Oh my God, Monica, I'm telling you, it's a definite comedy / tragedy. Just because I
Ready? Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
So we'll do the raffle for who's going to join us next week. We've already got the names for everyone.
A dramedy.
A dramedy, exactly.
And I make none of this up, by the way. I swear to you, I wish that this stuff was like
this bitch made it all up.
They are.
No, Tasha has known me since we were 5 years old in kindergarten, and you can ask her how my life has been. This is all shit that comes to me.
She's like, she's such a dramatic bee.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
At the end of this, you're going to be writing these hilarious novels about your life. It's going to be great.
Oh my God.
They'll be bestsellers.
Get it out of the way.
Bestsellers with the 10 people that watch us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bestseller.
San Pedro.
Yeah, and Des will accidentally give away all the audiobooks.
A San Pedro bestseller only because they want
to. Where are your cassette tapes? Oh, she'll record them too.
Yeah.
Oh, you ready for bed?
I don't have a cassette player anymore. I bet CJ's mom has one. She always has that kind of stuff. She probably has a VHS player too.
Oh, she definitely does.
Yeah.
I think we just got rid of ours in the last move.
What is this? What is this?
So I'm thinking about being Joe Exotic.
Go take a shower.
Oh,
It's almost bedtime.
that's funny.
Oh, Phyllis still has a VHS player. Girl, what do you even? Oh, maybe home movies. We would have it for home movies. But that's about it.
My mom put all of ours on DVDs for us.
Yeah.
And there's a lot.
We need to get that done.
Anna, how do you spell DVD?
The Scrapple movies.
DESIR. Idiot.
My oldest, when he was learning how to spell, he came to me once and he said it real fast. He goes, "Mom, I know how to spell DVD." I'm like, I don't think the word is like that, but okay. How do you spell DVD? And he's all DVD. You're welcome. Like,
Wow.
sassy. That was Aiden. Yeah, that one.
That sounds about
I was
right.
like, congratulations, you can spell your first
Good night.
thing. Like,
I recognize my letters.
right? I'm like, can you spell STOP? Because that's what I need to do right now. Stop with the lemons. Stealing all my lemons. Little punk.
Yummy.
Oh my God.
Look at the little chickens.
Had so much fun today. I did a balloon garland and I put a 70 on there. And we played 70s music as she was walking up. So we were like disco dancing as she was coming up the driveway. Shit out of her and down the
Did she have a good time? She feel good?
She felt so special.
This is my mama.
Amazing time. She was dancing. We taught her how to twerk. It was hysterical.
Wait,
Huh?
Who'd you teach how to
My
do
aunt. My aunt. Today's her 70th birthday, so we were
how
teaching her
funny.
how to twerk. And then we reenacted our Proud Mary routine that we did when my cousin was a teenager for the Christmas performance. Oh my God, we were dying. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
That sounds like a good time.
Push my face. Good. Go to bed. You ready for night-night? Oh, you want to say night-night to Auntie Anna and Auntie Desi and Auntie Dominique?
Oh my God.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, who's that?
Years ago, when I was on Price is Right.
Were you on Price is Right?
Well, we did like a team building. We went to the Prices Right. It was so much fun.
You didn't get picked. I'm surprised.
No, one of the ladies that was got picked, but she didn't get up to the stage. She was just on the winner's row or whatever.
Aw.
That's unfortunate.
All right. Can you climb in bed? Mommy. Leo got all upset a minute ago. I think he overheard your HALLOWEENSTORY. I think it like take a second, Scrabble Master.
What?
Your story that you told about last night. I think he
Yes.
overheard it and it freaked him out. He started crying for CJ.
I was crying too, kid. I was crying too.
Baby daddy.
I was
Why?
crying.
Do you even know why? No, I need him.
So Desi's in the back seat, right? Because I have a van. He had no idea what was going on. He goes, Mom, so what happened? You got scared of the decoration in the street? And I said, no, babe. It was a legless man just sitting out of his wheelchair. So that's when we pulled in front of the house, right? Desi looked like he shit himself. He was like, I'm like, yeah. So imagine if he knew in the time what was going on. Oh, he'd have been freaking out. There was a Halloween sound I was playing that sounded like, hi, everyone. Like, wanna play? It was those doll sounds. Freak ass Presley was like, I want to play with her. Desi's screaming in the back, turn it off. I'm like, oh my God. Nancy's haunted house.
Presley's like, open the door, let him in.
Nancy's haunted house. She was playing with all the dolls, like laughing, playing. Like this one thing she had in the front by the door had like a clear mask with like glowing eyes. It was like a creepy lady. She starts taking the hands and dancing with it.
No.
I'm like, okay.
I love her.
She's stay friends and you don't try to kill
her on opposite ends.
Stay weird. Stay weird.
Oh my God.
Can you get your bed?
Wait till you see the costumes.
Oh, that's too much.
Where's your owl?
Right here.
Oh, and I remember how. So I bought spray paint. This is what I did with it.
Oh, it looks good. I like it.
It is so pretty.
Should I keep her as something just like cute for your party and keep her like real costume for Halloween? Because I don't want Leo to get scared.
Yes, Anna.
Oh yeah, you know Avery was like, "Oh, I'm wearing a purge costume to her." I was like, "You're not coming."
No, she was gonna wear her freaky deaky hair costume.
What's that mean?
March hare.
I don't know what that is.
The fucking rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
She was trying to be some creepy ass crap, and I was like, "Look, dude, I would love it if it wasn't for little kids."
Okay, then I'll bring her in her Rapunzel Aurora princess thing.
Probably a safe bet.
2 years.
Wait,
Okay.
what is she gonna be again?
She wants to be Pennywise.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Tell her if she comes trick or treating at Auntie's house, she's not. I'm not answering the door.
Yeah. That's good.
My girlfriend's daughter wanted to do that when she was 5. Oh, I guess Presley just turned 5. But we couldn't find her a costume small enough. And I was like, I don't think I have enough time to alter something for you. We couldn't find anything that was something small.
And then we got this mask for Desi. He's just gonna wear it with like his hoodie.
That's like the purge, right?
The purge LED mask. Yeah.
That's
Boys
scary.
are boring. He doesn't let me have fun with them. I'm like, can you be Dennis the Menace? No, he doesn't want to do it. He'd be perfect. I'm like, okay, can you be Jack Skellington? And I'll make her Sally. He doesn't want to do it. Like, he won't let me have fun with him at all.
My kids knew when we moved back here that every Halloween was going to be spent down south and that we were going to need to do like a 20 deep matching costume. But obviously with Rona, it's just fucked it all up. So I was like, fuck it, y'all can wear costumes for last year. I don't care what you wear.
Oh.
I've been trying to get my kids to do the chipmunks and chipettes for years.
Oh, that'd be cute.
That would be fun.
But they were not about it.
Oh, no, man. Because every year they're like, "Can I go with my friends?" And I'm like I'm your mom.
What's that?
Yeah, no. You guys, every year they promised me next year, and finally this was supposed to be our year, and then Rona happened. And then I was just like, fuck it. Why am I going to spend like $50 on each of their costumes for them to go and not trick or treat and just sit outside and hand candy? I don't know what our subdivision is doing. Huh?
I said, and who are they going to pass candy out to? No,
we live in a really nice subdivision. There's sidewalks. We're right next door to a park. As I was telling you,
they're going to let their kids go trick or treating.
Fantastic trick or treating. What?
You think they're going to let their kids go trick or treating? Because, like, I wouldn't want my kids getting candy from other people's houses.
Well, trick or treating is still allowed. So it's
I know it's allowed, but I'm saying I don't think a lot of people are going to be participating in that this year. I have a feeling it's going to be very light on the streets. You know what I mean? It'll be interesting to see.
I don't know, but I told Tosh that, and she said that were you saying that you could do it?
Do what?
Do it with the candy, handing it back out. And I was like, we always do.
Hand out what they collect.
She like tells her kids like eat all the candy you want tonight, but I'm about to turn around and like put it out the door as soon as kids knock. So
yeah, why not?
They don't get candy after Halloween. It's so mean.
In Arkansas, we lived in a really good subdivision. The kids would come back with like 3/4 of a bag full, and Lily and Avery would never want to carry their bags. And I like that everywhere else we've lived, it's less like that because it's not like a solid subdivision. Whereas like here it is. Yeah. I wish that, it was okay to do all of that.
Yeah.
Not Aiden. Eli's last one. Anyway.
Last one? You make it sound like he's going to die.
Well, he graduates from high school in December. He's half a year early.
And he's not moving right out. Is Florida going on? Are they actually opening their campus to everyone?
Right now I don't know, but all the kids are in school. They started public school in August. Everybody went back. So I'd imagine if the elementary, high school, middle schools and all the work and everything, everybody's back. I would imagine that the colleges were too. As far as like dorms, I don't know, because that's probably where he would need to stay anyways.
Right.
Did you go pee?
Interesting. Yeah, Aiden said that they may not have campus open for fall.
Yeah, that's what. Did you say that?
Fall. Spring is officially closed. He can't be on campus, so he's not sure yet about fall. I was like, dang, I send you to your auntie's just to get a break.
You knew I'd take him.
Duh.
He never wants to come to here, though, because he knows that I'd put his ass to work.
Yeah, and why would he want to go do that? He'd be like, it's worse at auntie's than your house. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Exactly. I cannot find the photo of him side by side Linguini from Ratatouille. But I told his ass he should dress up in a chef costume and put a little rat under his head. Oh my God, I would die. It was like a little light. You could see it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen somebody do that hat thing. That's cute.
That'd be so fun. He looks just like
false and everything.
It would work just fine, but I don't think he would dress up anyway. Because like you said, boys are fun. Anyway, let's try to find a photo of him if I can find it. Whatever.
Oh my God, I need this sign in my front lawn.
What is it?
If you walk by my house and you hear me yelling, it's not yelling. I call it motivational speaking for people that don't want to listen. Oh,
There we go.
I love
That's
putting
funny.
that on the front door.
That's pretty good. Right on the front door, they got to get close. Oh, so when the cops come and knocking, then they'll know.
Did you see they found that woman in Utah in the national park? She's been missing for 2 weeks.
I saw that. But they found her. Is she alive?
Yeah, she says she's been found safe at Zion National Park in Utah. Isn't that the same national park as the cougar?
No. Was it?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my God. That place, stay out of there.
Note to self.
Right. Places not to go. Ask Adriana.
I'm putting that on my list. I told Claudia, I said, from now on, when I go on a trip with you, even if it's like around the block, I need a full itinerary and a pamphlet. I want to see
And
the
a
travel
freaking emergency kit.
read the fine print. Like,
What a
no.
man.
Yeah, no, she does not tell you a thing. Before you know it, you are in the middle of nowhere and half dead.
Oh my God. And
She is not to be trusted with planning any trips.
No, and she just laughed. She just thinks it's hilarious. I'm like, oh man.
It'll make for great stories later. Y'all should write them down. Just like do like a little book of your travels. Just do like a chapter per travel. Look at your face.
I need more than a chapter per travel.
That's
I need
because you
a chapter per day of travel.
With everything that goes down. Yeah, I'm sure. Ridiculous.
Are you ready? No. What do you mean no?
I'm not ready.
Go put your mask on.
He's like, no, I'm good. Thanks.
All right.
Anyway.
Sign off and go put my baby
I
in.
think we're all about done here.
Yeah, I've been a little sleepy.
Watch over here.
I'll probably knock out early
One
tonight.
more minute, but you have to put
Knock out early.
Hopefully. I don't know.
Perfect.
I'm usually a late sleeper.
Your hair is hella cute. All wavy and shit. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I do like the really big curls and then brush it out.
Yeah. I love it. It looks so good.
Thank you.
And her hair is so shiny. I'm going to definitely have to use your tips on the Olaplex there.
Yes. I will
Mine
bring you
is
some
not
tomorrow.
shiny. It's like, it appears shiny, I guess, right now, but it isn't. It is so dry.
I use the Wella shine spray and I like it.
The what? Which one?
Wella oil shine spray.
Okay.
How do you put this thing on?
I like it. It's lightweight.
Yeah.
And then Sally's has all those generics there too.
Where's the nose part?
I use
got
like the
generic purple
Okay.
shampoo. I mean,
Okay.
whatever. It hasn't done anything, but this is not even toned yet. So
What
it
is
doesn't matter.
right. But they have like it's a 10 leave-in stuff that like gives it shine and moisture.
Oh, let me just try that.
Look at her face.
What happened?
Bring it. Take this one out. I'll bring it.
What
My
the-
face? Whose face?
Anna's a bitch. She's over there muting me.
I'm muting you. You're like, poor Dominique is trying to give her tutorials on shine sprays and serums and shit, and you're just over there being rude and loud. You know what? You got muted. That's it.
I noticed that earlier, like we could mute each other. It's like, ooh, when is that going to happen? When is somebody going to mute another person? And that happened.
It just happened.
I was scrolling. I was like, "Oh, I could mute you guys," but I didn't have to until Anna did.
Oh my God. Oh, at dinner tonight, I told my sisters, like, okay, let's be nice and see how long we can be nice for. Like, genuine nice. Like, we're not
I
going to talk
can
shit.
imagine how this went down.
Did you set a timer?
I go, we're not going to talk shit.
Can you? You're muted.
I fucking hate her. I'm going to kick her out. But I was like, well, we're not being sarcastic. We can't talk shit. Like, it lasted 2 minutes. We could not do it. I was like, Claudia, you look really nice today.
No, hold on. Stop that. Wait, stop that.
He's like, oh, there you go, bitch. And I'm like, I'm just asking. Is that a bodysuit? And it would just I'm like, starting now. And then we would go again. Like, no, it just didn't work.
I can't even imagine you guys being like, "Oh yes, please, thank you."
I know we can't. It would be so weird. So weird.
No. You and your sisters are all bitch. Give me a roll.
Oh my god, it was hysterical.
Hold on. Come here. The back is hanging really low.
No. What is it?
No, it's not.
He said it feels good. Let me be. Look at that cutie.
What is it called?
We're on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. He ran out of here. He said, "Get that."
We tagged all your friends.
Right.
Now they've seen your nipples.
All right, guys. Anything else?
Not you, Desiree. Calm down.
I didn't hear anything you said.
Your name.
That's fine.
What name are we? Novel bitches.
Wrong, Desi.
You have
Get
Twitch?
right in here.
Can you type it in?
Desi wants to watch us.
Oh, good.
He said, "You type it."
He's like, I have 16 seconds before I can see my own face on Twitch. Hurry up.
So tomorrow, 6:30.
Tomorrow, 6:30. We'll do.
That's fine. Tosh, make a post.
Okay.
Wow, Commander. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, of Des, make your post. Okay.
Thank you. I'll try to get that done right away, ma'am.
Other of Des, make sure those bitches get their boxes.
I know you ain't talking to this bitch right here.
Wait, what's the response? Like, what did I say? I can't think of the response.
Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be my
Praise
friend. Right? When you come down on Wednesday,
Praise be, blessed be.
Let it open.
Oh yeah. May the Lord open this box. Yeah.
Can I drop it off any time, Anna? Or
Yeah. Stop. Oh God. All right, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Anyways.
Bye.
Good night, Stella. If you're still there, I don't know if you took off yet.
There's
I
a
don't
couple
know.
people,
I'm
but
wondering if the comments have been frozen.
Maybe. But at least you'll know that we did say goodbye.
good night.
Good night, everyone.
No, fucking no.
Natasha. It's like
Who's
you hang up
fucking
first.
me boy?
You hang up first.